because that's what you're conditioning yourself to do, to be better from the mistakes that you made in the past. Again, another rookie making some rookie mistakes, but he's made some big plays as well.
And you mentioned D-Hop, Dan. I'd like to see a little more for him today. I hope he's a bigger part of the mix and maybe gets a chance for a little more volume than we've seen him get, because I think it feels like he's been here long enough.
Yeah,
let's feed the beast a little bit.
And they have progressed it seems like each week, so maybe this week will be just that, another step in that direction. When we come back, we'll discuss the Chiefs defense. I'll give you a couple of stats that might surprise you. That's next on the Chiefs Radio Network.
Dream bigger with Kansas Lottery's Powerball. Drawings held 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Powerball offers you a chance to win millions. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Every piece of land has a story. For the Nelsons, it's cruising around their Montana ranch on a John Deere Gator XUV 835R. With 3,000 acres, there's plenty of work to do.
We're not afraid to jump in and help each other out.
That's how they've kept their ranch going for 5 generations.
It's all about efficiency.
Like teaching visitors to fly fish.
The whole joy with fly fishing is matching the hatch.
Run with us on a Gator XUV 835R and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Enter the Tickets for Less Chiefs VIP contest for your chance to win 2 club-level Chiefs tickets, signed Chiefs merchandise, a Smokehouse barbecue gift card, radio booth tour, and more. Register now at ticketsforless.com/contests.
Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football, 96.5 The Fan.
Dan Israel, Josh Klingler, Dana Hughes talking Chiefs and Panthers. And guys, last week in Buffalo, an unspags characteristic, however you want to say it, performance by the Chiefs defense. However, today against the Carolina Panthers, they struggle on offense to several degrees. This might be a chance for the Chiefs just to get back on track with their defense.
Not as spaggerific.
Yes, not as. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Maybe we'll workshop that one at some point in time. Just to me, we heard from Spags a little bit earlier, guys, and I thought kind of his assessment was just to get off the field, 3rd and longs. Had plenty of opportunities in 3rd and 6 pluses to get off the field, and uncharacteristically could not do it in those situations. I will tip my cap to the Bills. I think Josh Allen is a handful to deal with.
Yeah.
He seemingly had all the answers. The Chiefs were working in game. I saw a lot of stuff going on in game that, yes, they're always doing it, but it felt like Spags and Nick Bolton were constant communication, trying to kind of shore up things. And, Josh Allen made plays and really made that offense work. So that felt like a, matchup that tip your cap that went to the Buffalo Bills. To me, not really signs of, any kind of problems necessarily with the Chiefs defense. They got caught on a day where a team beat them.
Yeah, I think you got to have a larger body of work of mishaps in order to say or to even think that this defense is on the downward spiral, Josh and Dan. I think, when we've won 9 straight games and our defense has been primarily the reason why we've won at least 8 of those, then to have one bad game or it wasn't even a bad game, it was a rough game against another top team that had a lot of incentive to come and play well on their home field where the scene of the crime happened in the divisional round of the playoffs. You just kind of tip your cap again, and you just realize that, hey, what the things we can correct doesn't mean that there were broken things. Now, I will say from that game, if you think about the last 2 games that we've played against Buffalo and then prior to that against the Broncos, big receivers came up pretty solidly against us in big times, getting chunk plays, and we hadn't been a team that's given up a lot of those chunk plays, but in these last 2 matchups, you talk about 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" receivers that actually made some big plays against us, and guess what? We got Adam Thielen today, 6'2", Xavier Legette, 6'3", so we got some big targets out there that I'm sure they're licking their chops like, oh, we can run some fade routes against this team. We may, if our quarterback can get the ball out quick, we can out jump and maybe make a big chunk play. So I know from a wide receiver standpoint, if I'm smelling blood in the water and I recognize that there might be a little bit of a chink in the armor, then I'm looking forward to having a big day as well. So we got to be able to figure out a way to quiet that down.
If you don't play fantasy football, I could ask you, name me 3 Carolina Panthers. I don't think the average person could do it. I think the most notable one is Bryce Young, simply because he was the number 1 pick in the 2023 draft. Here's a stat that I found that I love. There are 3 quarterbacks in the NFL that are 6'5" or greater. All quarterbacks are 6'1" or greater, with the exception of 2. The Cardinals, Kyler Murray, and the Panthers, Bryce Young. They stand at 5'10".
Now, you mentioned earlier, I think several hours ago, we probably said, can you name 10 Panthers? Yeah. I think I said, can you name 5 Panthers? We're already down to 3.
We're shorting it.
Now we're down to 3.
And I am in 4 fantasy football leagues.
So you could.
And I wouldn't have been able to
You
name
still
5.
can't, really.
No. No. Yeah, certainly, there was a kid in college that performed awfully well at Alabama, and I still am baffled by this one, that he got to the draft and suddenly like, wait a minute, he's short.
Yeah.
Like suddenly he was 5'10", like nobody. Was he wearing platform shoes the entire time at Alabama? Like how did that slip where everybody thought he was diminutive? But he got sacked a ton last year.
Yeah.
And they did, shore up the offensive line this year. He looks a little more confident. He's been restored with the new head coach, Dave Canales, as the starter. Has played much better the last several weeks. I know there's been stories written about him kind of showing a little bit of personality and a little pep in his step. And I think he believes he's probably turned the corner a little bit, maybe a little more comfortable than he ever has been. So, hopefully for him, he's a player that's on the rise, not necessarily today, but certainly the things that have been written around here in Carolina, guys, are this is a guy that has this kind of new lease on life, got the early hook, came back, and now maybe ready to go.
You never know. I will say this, a quick public service announcement. When you talk about Bryce Young at Alabama versus Bryce Young last year, tells you, I don't care how good your college team is, they cannot match up against an NFL team. The worst NFL team will still beat the brakes off of the best college team. And those numbers show proof of that Bryce Young could not evade the defensive rush at the NFL level the way he did at college, even on the best team.
People always make that joke, Dana, and I just want to shake my head. It's like, no, guys, come on.
No chance.
Come on. Both teams warming up on the field. More Chiefs Roundtable coming up next on the Chiefs Radio Network.
Coming up next on the Chiefs Ford Countdown to Kickoff.
The parity in this league is crazy. That's the way the commissioner wanted it. He's got it that way. And
Mitch Holthus sits down for his exclusive chat with head coach Andy Reid, only on the Chiefs Radio Network.
Protect yourself. Get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. That's right, you can save time and get your COVID-19 and flu shot at the same time. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today. Or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
Teams of experts, lifetimes of experience, groundbreaking clinical trials. That's how you change the game. That's the Brain Tumor Center at Siteman. Committed to research, invested in technology, powered by Washington University physicians and BJC Healthcare. Making a world of difference right here in St. Louis, across the region, and around the world. the Brain Tumor Center at Siteman.
Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Appreciate Hy-Vee for catering our game day crew today. Hy-Vee Catering is what your next event is looking for, from weddings to holidays, get-togethers, tailgates, everything in between. Hy-Vee Catering has you covered. Hy-Vee is the official grocery partner of the Kansas City Chiefs. Always want to thank our stadium crew, Nate Wetmore, Steve Cook, Travis Schlinger, and Eric Townsend. Back here in our studios, Derek Nestor, Bobby Gilliland, Shotgun Jackson, Nick Springer, Alex Grimes, and our engineer, Dustin Hilton. Finally, down in Springfield, our production assistant, Kathleen Haynes. It is the Chiefs and Panthers for Week 12. For Art Haynes, Josh Klingler, and Dana Hughes, I'm Dan Israel. Stay tuned for Mitch and the Coach next on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Now, a chance to hear from the head coach just minutes before kickoff. Andy Reid sits down for an exclusive interview with Mitch Holtis from inside the Chiefs locker room. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football. The Coaches Show with Mitch Holtis and Andy Reid is brought to you by Arvest Bank, proud supporter of your Kansas City Chiefs. Stop by any Arvest branch to find out why banking with Arvest makes life easier. Arvest Bank, proud to be here on game day. Let's do this.
Don't miss Mitch Holtis every Monday at 4 on The Drive, right here on your new home for Chiefs football, 96.5 The Fan.
Here's the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holtis.
Taking no game for granted. Look at the 22 game against the Colts, last year's Christmas Day game against the Raiders. The Chiefs have to be ready for a confident, young opponent today in Carolina. What does Andy Reid think? You'll find out after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Real Stories with Hellsberg. I had the ring already. She had made it very clear what kind of ring she wanted. Yep. I pretended that I was going to kneel and picked up a pine cone instead of pulling out a ring.
What a jerk. But when I saw that ring, I was like, oh, he did good.
I really love Amy. I really, really genuinely love Amy.
I love you too.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hear that? That's the sound of G-Fiber internet working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual contracts, fair prices, and no hidden fees. Ever. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Why G-Fiber? Well, there's listening to music that buffers. Or hearing your favorite song all the way through. There's awkward freeze face.
Hey, are you there?
Or actually being seen. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
What makes for a great vacation? Depends on who you ask.
Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play or see a play at the plate? Fortunately, however you operate, I'm the destination you've been looking for. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO? Come see me at visitmo.com.
This Thanksgiving, save big on baking at Amazon Fresh, because dinner's just the warm-up. Find holiday baking essentials for under $5, now through November 28th. Prime members save even more. Shop online for same-day delivery and savings from Amazon Fresh.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Getting ready for game day looks a lot different for me now. But the one thing I look forward to most these days are my snacks. My favorite is buffalo chicken dip, and the best way to make it is with some Best Foods real mayonnaise. Best Foods mayonnaise is the secret to bring out the rich and creamy taste in all of your game day dishes. So, give it a try, and may your game day be delicious with Best Foods real mayonnaise. Shop at your local Walmart, Kroger, or grocery store and add some extra deliciousness to your game day dishes this football season.
O'Reilly. Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions based on over 650 million vehicle scans verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. The Coaches Show, sponsored today by Arvest Bank.
Now back to the Coaches Show with Mitch Holtis and Chiefs head coach Andy Reid.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, the Chiefs against the Carolina Panthers, and with me, the winningest coach in Chiefs history, fourth winningest in NFL history, Andy Reid. The question this week would be like a mental challenge. We hadn't lost in 15 games. Guys handling that this week. And then two, facing an opponent that deserves every bit of respect.
Yeah, they're coming off of two good wins and a bye week. And so our guys, now that you put on the tape, you see why they won the game. That wasn't, they were playing good football. And that was the bottom line. So that's the best way, for your guys to see it. You can talk about it and all that, but for them to just see it, they know. And so we have a lot of respect for them, and we know it'll be a good battle today.
Jump into their defense here. What do you see from this Carolina defense that makes them salty?
Well, first, they're well coached, and you can tell they trust the scheme, and they play hard, and they've got good talent, really at all three levels. So, we've got to be spot on with our routes and run game and all that. You got to give them an honest down because they're going to give you a good honest down.
Two guys we know about, Jadeveon Clowney, but Josie Jewell, we saw him a lot with Denver. First, him and what he means in the center of that defense.
Yeah, well, he's run the defense for a number of years, so he knows it, and he's the one that's in charge of making all the calls and getting everybody lined up, and he does a great job of that.
And then the back end, Joe Horn played in this league a long time. He was with the Chiefs for a while. But his son, J.C. Horn at corner, what he's like, and also Jordan Fuller, the safety, number 20.
Yeah, so J.C.'s their boundary corner, and he likes to come up and get his hands on you, and he does a real good job of that. So he's going to press you, quick jam you, do all the things good corners do, and he trusts himself on that. He's a good football player. Likewise, Jordan Fuller is a big part of their defense. He was out for a couple games there, and now he's back, and he played well over in Germany, and so and then he's got the bye week to recover from. But he had a good game there.
We've number one in the league in third down offense. We've been awesome at it. The volume of third down plays that you have, and then how much do you reduce that for a specific opponent?
Yeah, we've got a few third down calls. It's important in this league that your third down and red zone become important areas for you, and you've got to make sure that you're sound in those areas, and you have enough ammo there against all these different looks that defenses present to you. They change things up from their first to second down normally, and give you a few different looks there. And so as much as we're putting in plays, they're putting in defenses to stop you and give you different looks. Which, but I think we're good there. We got to do a better job than we did last week. But I think we have a good plan.
Love to ask you every week and before the break, what's Patrick seeing from this Carolina defense? What's priority for him today?
Yeah, he's going to see a variety of looks. Again, heavy zone coverage team for second down. They will put some man in there, but their defense is a little bit like what Denver, Atlanta, that defense. They're going to give you just a few little things and there are wrinkles that you've got to make sure you answer. So he'll do a good job of that.
All right, head coach Andy Reid, we're going to go to the other side of the ball today. It's the Chiefs against the Panthers. Back with more from Coach after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network. What does it mean to be the official information technology provider to the Chiefs? It means everything. Technology Group Solutions makes sure everything runs flawlessly for the millions of fans that attend games and the hundreds of millions of fans that comprise Chiefs Kingdom around the world. Technology Group Solutions can deploy that same dedication, problem solving, and incredible service to ensure your business runs smoothly. Technology Group Solutions, powering Chiefs Kingdom and ready to do the same for you.
Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! As the official whiskey sponsor of the NFL, it's not kickoff without the generous spirit of Crown Royal. And that's why we've built the Crown Royal Rig. An absurdly awesome 18-wheeler delivering the generous spirit to stadiums and tailgates across the country. Follow the Royal Rig on its journey from city to city, bringing together local cuisine, NFL legends, and the opportunity to pack a purple bag for charity and win tickets to Super Bowl 59. Visit crownroyal.com for rules and more. Please drink responsibly.
This football season, gather around the grill and give your family and fans what they crave. Beef. Whether it's tailgating in the parking lot or your driveway, on the drum deck or your deck, beef's the right call every time. So fire it up and treat all of your senses to the sizzling sounds, awesome aroma, and tantalizingly good taste of beef. And make sure to plan your game day menu at beefitswhatsfordinner.com. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Funded by Missouri beef farmers and ranchers.
It's time to elevate your home game. Tamco, the official shingle partner of the Kansas City Chiefs, brings the intensity of the game straight to your doorstep with innovative roofing technologies and enhanced shingle performance. A performance that includes a warranty against winds up to 160 miles per hour. The first of its kind available in the entire industry. Make your roof the star of your home's defensive lineup with Class 4 impact rated shingles. Visit tamco.com/Chiefs to learn more.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Shop Amazon's Black Friday week now, with new deals added every day. Save on home goods to deck their halls, toys to stuff their stockings, and electronics like noise-canceling headphones to silent their night. Shop great deals on Amazon.
The Coaches Show, sponsored today by Arvest Bank. Now back to the Coaches Show. Once again, here's Mitch Holtis and head coach Andy Reid.
Welcome back to Charlotte. Today, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Carolina Panthers. Looking at their offense, one specific guy I want to ask you about is Chuba Hubbard. People saw him in the kingdom around Oklahoma State, but how powerful is he?
Yeah, Chuba had a real good career at Oklahoma State. And listen, he's playing top notch right now. So they bank on him and they give him opportunities, a lot of opportunities. And then Bryce is doing a nice job too. So they've got these two young guys that are good football players that can directly affect the ball with little risk, and so both of them are playing well.
What are you seeing from Bryce? Because it looks like he's improved over the last 3 weeks.
He's doing a good job of getting the ball out fast, and he trusts those receivers. He'll get Thielen back here in the mix too. So. And Leggett's playing good, real good actually for a young guy, and anyways, he gets the ball in their hands and does it quickly.
And their offensive line, what do you see there?
Yeah, I like their offensive line. They've got good players. They're physical, and it's a great challenge for our defense and defensive line. And the guys worked hard on these, for these guys to have an opportunity to play them. So I'm expecting good things.
For a team, they hadn't won back-to-back games in 2 years. Now they have, and they get a game in overtime. When a young team gets on a little bit of a roll like that, how dangerous are they? And you got to take care of your business.
Yeah, every team in this league is dangerous. You wouldn't be able to ask me that on any week. Without that, the parity in this league is crazy. That's the way the commissioner wanted it. He's got it that way, and so every week is a challenge, and you got to come to play.
But you've been a 26-year head coach. How much has that changed throughout the league, throughout the years?
Well, it's the commissioner. I mean, he put it in that as a major focus, is to give every team an opportunity, every city to have an opportunity to have a good football team, and so every year it gets the level of competition, and you can see it statistically. You can see it by the point spread between the games. So. The very seldom do teams over 50% of the time teams are winning games by just one score. So it's proof that his plan has really come to fruition here.
And Schrader last week, the kicker. What do you see there, and what do you want to see today?
I liked him. I liked what I saw last week. Every week's a new week for the kicker in this league. So. But he's a young guy that has a good leg. He seems to be wired the right way, and I thought that was a real positive coming out of last week.
Head coach Andy Reid. Today it's the Chiefs and Panthers. Stay tuned. We'll have more from Charlotte after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Broadcasting in DTS Neural Surround to over 10 million Chiefs fans in 14 states and millions more on the internet and satellite radio. This is the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising in the locker room as kickoff is just around the corner. The best game day coverage in the National Football League continues as Mitch Holtis and Danon Hughes are ready in the broadcast booth, and Josh Klingler is headed to the sidelines. Chiefs First Half Action is brought to you by your Midwest Ford dealers. Visit them online at buyfordnow.com. And by the Kansas Lottery. Dream bigger. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is 96.5 The Fan, your new home for Chiefs football. It's the only place in Kansas City where you'll hear from Andy Reid on Monday, Patrick Mahomes on Tuesday. Tune in to the Chiefs Kingdom Show with Mitch Holtis, Monday nights at 6, and Players Only with Danon Hughes, Thursdays starting at 6. And on game day, listen to the play-by-play with Mitch, Danon, and Kling, right here on your new home for Chiefs football, 96.5 The Fan.
Here is the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holtis.
His name is Scott Schrader, and as far as I know, he's not related at all to the Chiefs fill-in kicker, Spencer Schrader. I met Scott on Friday in Fayette, Missouri. Now, Scott is the head sawyer, the sawman, if you will, at a sawmill in Fayette, Missouri, one of the 300 locally owned sawmills in the Show Me State. But Scott Schrader is a person who excels at his job, and his job is to take every tree after tree. Now, with a computer template, Scott is a craftsman and a series of levers and buttons, using his hands and his feet to saw every tree after tree to specification with precision. To me, it was an analogy of what faces the Kansas City Chiefs week after week after week. For Scott, every tree matters. For the Chiefs, every game matters, including this one today against the 3-7 Carolina Panthers. You see, there's only one bye in the AFC, and Buffalo is now breathing down the Chiefs' neck. Regardless of record, regardless of perception, this game today between the Chiefs and the Panthers is as big as Week 1, Week 8, Week 11, or Week 18. For Scott, every tree matters. For the Chiefs Kingdom, every game matters. Our injury report is brought to you by St. Luke's. Get same-day care with St. Luke's convenient clinics or video visits. Learn more at stlukeskc.org/same-day care. For the Chiefs, one more week, maybe, could be Friday, that Isiah Pacheco and Charles Omenihu come back to the Chiefs off the IR list. That window has been open for them, but they will not play today. And, of course, they're on IR, Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, and Harrison Butker. Double digits on that list for the Kansas City Chiefs. For the Carolina Panthers, Miles Sanders, the former Philadelphia Eagle running back who played against us in Super Bowl 57, is now on injured reserve. But for the Panthers, the news is who's back. Running back Jonathan Brooks, who was great at the University of Texas before tearing his ACL, will get his first NFL experience today at running back. And then wide receiver veteran Adam Thielen of Viking fame is back after missing 7 games with an injury. So it's the Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. Yes, the Chiefs will try to play with precision and try to get this in the win column. Dana Hughes is next on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
Every piece of land has a story. The Upshaw's right there is with a John Deere 1 Series tractor they call Penny. And this is Shaw.
Shaw stands for skilled hands at work.
When he's not cutting grass, he's cutting hair.
So every person is different, from hair tight to head shape. And I feel like it's the same way in a yard.
Front loader to backhoe, the Upshaws have the tools to DIY all day long. Run with us on a 1 Series tractor and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this track to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Mitch Holtis back downtown Charlotte. The Kansas City Chiefs today against the Carolina Panthers. Be listening throughout the game for the Chiefs to reach the Kansas Lottery red zone. They were 3 for 3 against the Bills in the red zone. You can win as well. Just download the Kansas Lottery Play On app, scan your tickets, and enter to win more. Kansas Lottery, dream bigger. Now let's check in with Dana Hughes, his keys to winning. Brought to you by your Midwest Ford dealers. Visit them online at buyfordnow.com. Don't take any game for granted. There is no get-right game. It's a get-it-right game. Just call Mike Tomlin after his little snowblow Snow Globe game loss to Cleveland. That changed everything for the Steelers. Your thoughts on this game?
Well, first, nothing can be finer than to be in Carolina, right? Isn't that how the song?
Did you write that?
I just remember from my kids' days.
Oh, yeah. Great song.
Yes, but I will say this. It's great to be down here. This is, Arrowhead South, maybe, because of the fans and the Chiefs' Kingdom showing up and showing out as they do on the road, no matter where we go. But this is a key game. It's a winnable game, but Mitch, we have to be able to play our style of game. So that brings me to my first key in this game, playing to our identity. During the pregame show, Josh and I and Dan were talking about, does this team have an identity? And I say, yeah, you don't get to 9 wins without having some semblance of an identity. That identity is smash mouth football on the defensive side, killing any opportunities, any big opportunities, quieting down big plays from the defensive perspective. But then on the offensive side, if we're going to run the ball and running the ball is working that day, let's do it. If we're going to put the ball in the hands of Patrick Mahomes and have him throw us to victory, let's do it. Fortunately for this Chiefs team, you're playing against one of the more dismal defenses and offenses in the league. Doesn't mean we're overlooking them. The facts are the facts. The stats are the stats. They're at the bottom of the NFL in each of those categories. So it should open up the door for us to be able to play our style and show our identity.
Panthers have won back-to-back games for the first time in 2 years. They won their first overtime game in 9 years when they were in Germany 2 weeks ago. But what's your second key here you don't want to give these guys life at all?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll go back to an old saying that Jimmy Ray, the former running back coach and offensive coordinator that we had in the 90s here with the Chiefs, used to say, no such thing as free lunch. Free lunch costs $1.50. We cannot give them any free lunch. We got to protect the football. We can't give them that kind of spark where we've seen that happen across the landscape of the NFL. Heck, we've seen that with our team at times in the past years where you're significantly better, you feel like you're a better team, but you leave some life in with them because you gave them free lunch. You gave them opportunities. Remember, Josie Jewell intercepting Patrick Mahomes twice up in Denver a couple of years back, leaving the door open for some unnecessary success or good feeling on the field that almost opened the door for them to win a game.
Derek Nelson, one of our key road stat guys, maybe is our key road stat guy, came up with a stat that's interesting because I think it leads to your third key. The Chiefs have only scored first twice this year in 10 games. They've only had the lead twice in 10 games at the end of the first quarter. How big is that today?
Well, that's huge because I think, as I mentioned in the last key, we have to sink them early. We're a better football team than them. And that's not a slight to the Carolina Panthers. And I don't want to come across in any kind of cocky fashion. Facts are facts. We're a better football team. They're 3-7. We're 9-1. But you have fight. They've won 3 games. They probably were not necessarily better than those 3 teams at those times, but they figured out a way to win. We can't allow them any life early. We got to sink them early, let them know who we are.
Chuba Hubbard is a stud, and Bryce Young is doing better at quarterback. We'll be back with the kickoff and more after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
The Chiefs and Panthers.
Hearing this, you're in Chiefs Kingdom, the land of champions. And what do champions do? They win. Play the world champions, Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery for a chance to win up to $75,000. Enter your tickets into the Play On app for a chance to win one-of-a-kind Chiefs experiences. Because the only thing better than winning is winning again. See KSLottery.com for details.
Fire up the grill and take your tailgate to the next level with U.S. soy-fed turkey. Whether you're flipping juicy turkey burgers, sizzling skewers, or smoking savory sausages, turkey's got the flavor and versatility to please every fan. It's lean, packed with protein, and will fuel you through every quarter. Visit tailgatewithturkey.com for mouthwatering game day recipes that'll make your tailgate the talk of the lot. And enter to win a game day prize pack valued at more than $2,000. Show off your grilling skills with the tastiest turkey around.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line, watch replays in the playground, the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether you're at home or away, get the best 5G coverage in the game, only at T-Mobile. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself. Share one with a friend or give. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
Mitch Holter's back in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
My granddaughter's going to be thrilled, Danon, because Trey Smith, her favorite player, is a captain today. So is George Karlaftis, and Joshua Williams will represent the special team. Sean Smith is our white hat this afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon here in downtown Charlotte. Panthers in all black. Really pretty color scheme. Here's Sean Smith.
Season week 12. With Kansas City being the visiting team, you will make the call. This side is heads. This side is tails. What's your call? Tails is the call. Heads. What a toss. Carolina has won the toss and elected to defer their choice to the second half.
So the Chiefs will have the football first. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Josh Klingler.
Patrick Mahomes making his way down the sideline towards the end zone. Off to your right, guys. A big contingent of Chiefs fans, as you heard during the national anthem. Not a full house here today at Bank of America Stadium, but a majority of the fans in attendance wearing Chiefs red. Blue seats and Carolina fans probably only still make up about, a third of the capacity here. There's a lot of red, especially in the lower levels here at the stadium. Gorgeous afternoon, 59 degrees. The feels-like temperature at 67. It is sunny skies today, just a slight breeze out of the southwest at 2. An artificial turf surface here in Carolina as well. Perfect day for football.
Chiefs are dressed in white with the red pants, red helmet. The opening kickoff by Carolina's Eddie Pinheiro is brought to you by the University of Kansas Health System, the official healthcare provider of the Chiefs, providing excellent care for the Chiefs Kingdom. Learn more at kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs. These Carolina fans have got to think, are we playing NC State today? I mean, welcome to St. Joseph, North Carolina, everybody. As back to take this kick, Samaje Perine, stationed to the right, as we view it here, as the Chiefs will go from right to left to start the game. And then Carson Steele, the rookie out of UCLA/Ball State, will be his opposite. Pinheiro, middle of the pack in touchbacks. Again, the Panthers dressed in all black with a black helmet, but the blue and black color scheme, one of the best in the National Football League. They got that Columbia blue piping on their black pants. Pinheiro's kick is up and away. It's going to be a return, taken at the 3-yard line by Perine Wright. He's at the 20, 25, blast across the 30, across the 40. Perine at midfield, and ankle tackle from behind at the Carolina 40-yard line. The longest kickoff return this season by the Chiefs. And the tackle made by Caleb Farley, the former Virginia Tech star, a 57-yard kickoff return by Samaje Perine. And the offensive starters brought to you by Club Car Wash, the official car wash of the Kansas City Chiefs. Wanye Morris at left tackle, Joe Tooney, the left guard, Creed Humphrey, the center, the captain today, Trey Smith, the right tackle, Juwan Taylor. Inline tight into the right side is Noah Gray. Patrick Mahomes will go under center with 1st and 10 at the Carolina 42. And a handoff. Kareem Hunt on 1st down goes right into the teeth of the Carolina defense. Travis Kelce also starting. DeAndre Hopkins as well, who grew up not far from here in northwestern South Carolina. The Chiefs get 5 on 1st down.
How about the way you start the game? A huge cavity opened up on that kickoff return. Great to see the special teams showing up and opening the door for this first drive.
And P. Ryan did not waste any time. He hit it hard. Chiefs 2nd and 5 at the Carolina 37-yard line. Handoff this time goes to Kareem Hunt again, and he's shoved back after a gain of 1. This time the interior of the Carolina defense stiffens. Ashawn Robinson, former Detroit Lion and L.A. Ram, was there, and the Chiefs have 3rd and 4 at the Carolina 35.
I kind of feel like this is 4-down territory. Obviously, this is an opportunity to get the first down on 3rd down, but would not be surprised to see Andy Reid and the Chiefs go for it if they don't make it here.
Chiefs 21st in the league on 3rd down at 41% conversion rate. Correction. Best, that's the defensive side. The Chiefs are best in 3rd down offense in the league at 53%. Wide open near side, Noah Gray. 10-5, touchdown. Kansas City, the best team in the NFL on 3rd down, just crushes a 35-yard pass. And Noah Gray, the sweet nectar of the end zone for the 3rd time in the last 2 games.
It's an outstanding job. First, the protection. And Patrick Mahomes showing patience in the pocket, not trying to scramble out of the pocket, but stepping up right into the middle, buying himself some time, and finding the wide open Noah Gray for the score.
It is only the 4th time this season in 11 games the Chiefs have scored first. And now Spencer Schrader will try the point after. Showed a strong leg at Buffalo. He shows a strong leg on this PAT. Kansas City, number 1 in the NFL in 3rd down conversions against the team that's last in the NFL in 3rd down defense. And the Chiefs on 3rd and 4 get a 35-yard pass to Noah Gray and to lead it 7-0.
Yeah, great way to open the game. Starts with special teams, the first play of every game, and to have that jolt of energy from Samaje Perine in the return unit. Patrick Mahomes feeds off of it. The offensive line does their job in protection, and the wide receivers / tight ends getting open to make the plays.
7-0 Kansas City. Let's go to the sideline. Here is Josh Klingler.
Noah Gray and Travis Kelce celebrating after that touchdown. Noah Gray immediately gave the ball to Travis Kelce. It wasn't saying, hey, good job getting me open. It was, I've got to go out on the extra point team. So he went out for the extra point, came back on the field. Kelce got him the football.
So good to see Noah Gray emerge in this offense. Our sideline reports with Kling are powered by Google Fiber. But how about Noah Gray? He'll line up at fullback. He'll line up in a wing. All of a sudden now Noah Gray is more than just a luxury.
Yes, he is. He's definitely a guy that you can place in any position. You can line him out wide. He knows how to play the interior tight end, play the H-back, as well as that fullback position. So the more you can do at the NFL level has always been true, and Noah Gray is showing it.
Raheem Blackshear is back. Also back is Xavier Leggett, their outstanding rookie, and the kick goes beyond the end zone by Schrader. And let's give you the defensive starters for the Chiefs, leading 7-0. It's brought to you by the Sheet Metal Workers, local number 2, training quality craftspeople for today and the future. This defense will have Chris Jones up front. In the middle, also starting there will be Turk Wharton. Right defensive end, Mike Dana. The left side, it'll be George Karlaftis, one of the captains today. Chiefs will open in the nickel. Right corner, Najee Johnson. Left corner, Trent McDuffie. Shamari Connors, the nickelback. Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil, the linebackers. The safeties are Brian Cook and Justin Reid. And Bryce Young has Chuba Hubbard on a slant pattern caught on the left side. It'll be a gain of 8. And a quick pass right away by the Panthers, Adam Thielen. And you know that has to be a bit of a security blanket for Bryce Young because Thielen is an 11-year veteran and catches everything.
You can see that the game plan for the Carolina Panthers is to get the ball quickly out of the hands of Bryce Young. They've been doing a much better job of that as of late.
Thielen, a 2-time Pro Bowler with Minnesota, 60 touchdowns. 2nd down and 2 for the Panthers at the 38. Chiefs leading 7-0. Now they try Chuba Hubbard into the left side of the line, and he gets stopped for no gain. Shamari Connor came up and put his face right into the 3-dot of Chuba Hubbard, and it's 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers.
That's 2 consecutive plays where Shamari Connor comes off the edge to try to constrict that pocket. Presence in the backfield in the face of Bryce Young, but also a good run threat.
3rd and 2, Carolina at its own 38. Chiefs leading 7-0, scoring in lightning fashion. 12:30 to go in the first quarter. Now, fierce rush inside by Chris Jones, but a pass is caught. First down in Chiefs territory. Caught by David Moore, who played Division II football at East Central in Oklahoma. And Ada, Oklahoma, gain of 15 yards on an inside route, and the Panthers get a 3rd down conversion at 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 48.
And Chris Jones got off the ball extremely quickly there, almost jumped the snap, but could not get in the face quickly of Bryce Young, and Bryce Young shows his prowess in the pocket, being able to make that throw, but pressure shown by the Chiefs early in this game.
1st and 10 for Bryce Young under center. Chuba Hubbard, 4th in the league in rushing. Hands on his knees, was awesome at Oklahoma State. A Heisman finalist there. They fake to him, does Bryce Young. And the former Alabama star under pressure comes near side. It's caught by Leggett on a sideline route, burning Justin Reid down to the Kansas City 13-yard line. But a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage. It's a 34-yard pass. If it stands. Looks like offside against Kansas City.
There's 2 flag fouls on the play. Offside. Defense number 95, that penalty is declined. Illegal contact. Defense number 23, that penalty is also declined. So the play is a 1st down.
And the 34-yard pass to Xavier Leggett will stand. And the Panthers, after the Chiefs scored in quick fashion, lead 7-0. Now the Carolina Panthers, Danon, will have 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 13.
And if you got pressure dialed up, man-to-man coverage, you got to be able to get home and affect the quarterback. That did not happen on that play. That opened the door for Bryce Young to find his big receiver.
Chuba Hubbard stays in as a single running back. Tight right, 3 receivers to the left. Hubbard will try it right up the middle. He gets hit in the thigh, but he gets to the 10-yard line, gaining 3 yards, giving 3.5. Hit by Justin Reid, who was up in an inside gap that time to put an immediate hit on Hubbard, who's one of the best at getting yards after contact.
Yeah, Justin Reid, this is the part of the field where he becomes a force because he can play like that hybrid linebacker position. They like to bring him up in the box. Because your backs are to the goal line here, that brings the safety play into play more against the run.
Although the Panthers are 3-7, they're 5th in red zone touchdown efficiency. They've only had 25 chances. Now they throw it back to the right side on a screen, cutting inside at the 10 and going down at the 6-yard line on a 2nd down and 6. For the Panthers, they can get a 1st down before reaching the end zone if they get to the 4. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the Kansas City 6-yard line. Tackled there by Devin Tompkins on the reception inside.
Little misdirection, pump fake to Chuba Hubbard in the backfield, then came back with the wide receiver screen. Caught us in a little bit of over pursuit there, but still able to make the tackle.
7-0 Kansas City, but 3rd and 3 for the Panthers at the Kansas City 7. Make it the 8-yard line. Bryce Young in the shotgun, flanked by Hubbard on his left. A triangle of receivers to his right. Long count here now, and a flag thrown. It's going to be a false start on the Panthers. Might be on Jatavion Sanders, the rookie tight end on the left side.
False start. Offense number 64.
Correction.
5-yard penalty.
Cade Mays, who came in as an extra blocker that time, is called for the penalty.
So they do allow the offensive lineman to move and look back at the quarterback, etc. But once you get set, you cannot stand back up and reset. So that's the officials right on top of that. Too much movement at the offensive line position. Cade Mays, 3rd-year guy out of Tennessee.
3rd and 8 for the Panthers, but they're at the Kansas City 11. Chiefs leading 7-0 on a Mahomes pass of 30-plus yards to Noah Gray. Bryce Young, feet staggered. Long count, under pressure, unloads it for a corner out near side for Thielen, and overthrows it incomplete. Well covered by Brian Cook. And Bryce Young could not find the veteran receiver, and the Panthers, with the 5-yard false start penalty, will be forced to try an Eddie Pinheiro field goal. Pinheiro kicked for Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy 2 years when Nags was the head coach of the Bears. Pinheiro in his 7th year is having a decent year. He's 12 out of 13. This will be a 30-yard attempt.
that you mentioned about how well the Carolina Panthers have done in the red zone, but they haven't penetrated very much, so their percentage is high based on their opportunities.
Piñeiro's kick floats up and through. He didn't hit it great, but enough on a short field goal. And the Panthers are on the board. The Chiefs lead 7-3 at 9:24 to go first quarter. This quarter brought to you by GEHA. Excellence is the expectation at the University of Kansas Health System. Excellence is the compassionate care they give to every patient. Excellence is the expertise in leading-edge treatments that led the University of Kansas Hospital being named the best hospital in Kansas City by U.S. News and World Report for 15 years in a row. This focus on excellence is why the University of Kansas Health System is the official healthcare provider of the Kansas City Chiefs and the best care for Chiefs Kingdom. For more information, visit kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard until the other team scores. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Listen up, Chiefs Kingdom. It's football season. That means it's tailgating season. No one does it better than the experts at Hy-Vee. Elevate your tailgate. At Hy-Vee, you can find the perfect fit. From meats to veggies to snacks at any of our 20 metro locations. From the best burgers, brats, and wings to Chiefs apparel, Hy-Vee's the perfect teammate for your tailgate, at home or in the parking lot. Let us enhance your game experience in delicious fashion. Hy-Vee, the official grocery and convenience store sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs. For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are best in third down offense in the league at 53%. Wide open near side, Noah Gray. 10-5, touchdown! Kansas City, the best team in the NFL on third down, just crushes a 35-yard pass. And Noah Gray, the sweet nectar of the end zone for the third time in the last 2 games. Noah Gray starting to love this end zone, his 7th career touchdown, but again, his 3rd in the last 5 quarters. But Carolina comes back to answer with a field goal. 7-3 Kansas City, 9:24 to go in the first quarter. Line drive kick. Pirine takes it again at the 2. Had a 57-yard kickoff return to start the game. And this time he gets hit hard as he gets to the 25. So the Panthers cover it better. And the Chiefs' second drive will start right there with a 7-3 Kansas City lead.
You go back to that touchdown to Noah Gray. Mitch goes to the attention to detail of this offense, but also recognizing the attention that Travis Kelce is going to get and taking advantage of that. I think a lot of people want to draw some negatives to the lack of or the lower production of Travis, but we got some elevated production from other guys.
Kelce stayed patient and humble with it. 1st and 10 play. Chiefs will throw from the pocket. They dump it near side at the 30-yard line. Kareem Hunt. Oh, he almost got out the gate. Tackled in front of the Carolina bench at the 37-yard line. Kansas City picks up 12 yards on first down. Leaking out of the backfield was Kareem Hunt and found the left flat to his liking. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chiefs by 4.
I love this addition to the offense when you start getting the running backs involved in the pass game. Not just pass protection in the backfield, but the offensive line doing their job opens the door for running backs to be more versatile.
One of your old teammates, Kimball Anders, was good at it. 1st and 10, Kansas City. At its own 38, up 7-3. Lots of time. Flag on the play. Pass over the middle, caught. And it's cut by Juju Smith-Schuster at the Carolina 44-yard line. But there is a penalty flag. There's one back at the point of the pass by Mahomes and another at about the 40.
By each team. Holding, defense, number 8. Holding, offense, number 64. Those fouls offset. Replay, first down.
So Wanye Morris holds on the left side, but J.C. Horn, talking about your old teammates, His dad, Joe Horn, was a former Chief and a Saint. But J.C. Horn, a good young right corner, he was holding. So they offset the penalty, or offsetting penalties, and the Chiefs will replay. 1st and 10 from its own 38. Chiefs lead 7-3 at 8:28 to go first quarter. Kareem Hunt stays in as running back to the right of Mahomes, who will take the snap on the near hash. His right foot lifted up. Snap back to Mahomes. Works near side. Caught. Good route by DeAndre Hopkins. And it's a first down for the Chiefs and a gain of 12 to midfield. Hopkins again played at Clemson. Not that far from here. That's where he was born and grew up. So this is a coming home party for DeAndre Hopkins.
And DeAndre Hopkins, that matchup between he and J.C. Horn, definitely one to keep your eye on. Two big physical guys that like to play physically at their positions. May see a few more flags between those two.
Both wear the same number 8. 7-3 Kansas City. 1st and 10 Chiefs right at midfield. Played almost halfway through the first quarter. Left side draw. Kareem Hunt dragging 3 Panthers forward into Carolina territory to the 44. It's a 6-yard pickup on first down. A little bit of different look on that draw in the way the Chiefs blocked it up front for Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, it looked like maybe the handoff between Mahomes and Kareem Hunt seemed a little more delayed. Patrick Mahomes had to stick it deeper into his gut right there. Fortunately, there was no fumble. Nice job by Kareem Hunt. Takes on tacklers so well.
Carson Steele now in. The rookie, 2nd and 4. Mahomes under center, Creed Humphrey at the Carolina 43. Play action fake. They're going to run a screen at the right hash. It goes to Kelce. 2 blocks. Kelce 30. Upended as he gets to the 25-yard line. Just outside the right hash. And now Travis Kelce with those yards receiving, 3rd all-time in National Football League history for receiving yards by a tight end and a catch of 19.
Well drawn up play with the screen. An outstanding job of blocking at the point of attack. Creed Humphrey could have put himself in a position to be called for a holding penalty, but had a great presence of mind to let go of the linebacker Josie Jewell, open the door up for that big gain.
Noah Gray at fullback as the Chiefs have 1st and 10 at the Carolina 25. Chiefs will throw on first down. Mahomes checks it down, finds Steele on a catch, broken tackle, and Steele gets up near a first down at the Carolina 15. Shy Tuttle eventually gets him. It's a gain of 9 on a check down throw by Mahomes to Carson Steele.
The protection is impeccable right now. These guys are doing a great job in the trenches. Joe Tooney, Wanye Morris, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, and Jawan Taylor doing their job, giving Patrick Mahomes a lot of time to scan the field.
Kansas Lottery Red Zone. That's where the Chiefs are. Go to the Play On app, scan your tickets, enter to win more. Chiefs back to the shotgun, right hash. 2nd down and 1. They throw another screen to Kelce. Waits for a block. Waits for 2. He's going to get hit and thrown for a half-yard loss. Boy, Carolina strung it out on the near side. They get Jordan Fuller back, too, this week. The safety out of Ohio State, a 4-year L.A. Ram, and he was there to not allow Kelce to move forward for a first down.
Yeah, that's a tough play to execute against that defense. That was zone defense, so we had 3 receivers outside, one of them catching the ball against their 4 defenders. A numbers mismatch there, just couldn't make anything happen.
Hunt back in, 3rd and 1 Chiefs, leading 7-3 at 5:17 to go first quarter. 3rd down and 1, Hunt will go right into the teeth of the defense. He'll have a first down easily. Spinning with his left shoulder to the 13-yard line, gaining 3 yards. And the Chiefs did not mess around that time, Dana.
Yeah, great push up front by the interior lineman, and then just hard-nosed running by Kareem Hunt. Kind of seeing Kareem over these last few weeks come into his own, back to what I saw back in 2017 with his ability to break tackles.
1st and 10 Chiefs at the Carolina 14-yard line. Chiefs lead 7-3 on a Mahomes to Noah Gray pass. Gray goes in motion right. He's going to block on a screen for Juju Smith-Schuster. Wide screen, gets a block, go to the edge, up the sideline. And then shoved out. They'll say his foot stepped out at the 8-yard line. And the Chiefs pick up 5 yards. And again on a wide screen, as that time Noah Gray blocking for Juju Smith-Schuster.
A lot of this offense in this first quarter is about physicality, Mitch, and I love to see how this Chiefs team is trying to establish that. Man-on-man blocking on the perimeter, quick screens, running between the tackles, fierce blocking by the offensive line.
Your first key.
Yep.
2nd down 4 for the Chiefs at the Carolina 8. 4:05 to go first quarter. Hunt attacks right side. He's buried. No gain on the play on 2nd down and 4. Grabbed by Jonathan Harris out of Lindenwood. Yep, St. Charles, Missouri. The former Bronco was waiting on it. And the Chiefs will have third down again. They have 3rd and 4 at the Carolina 8-yard line.
Yeah, just missed assignment there. Wanye Morris just could not get his left shoulder across the face of Jonathan Harris. He's able to shed that block and make the tackle.
Kansas City again, number 1 in the NFL on 3rd down. Offense. They've been good in this game. Pirine is now into the right sidecar position of Mahomes on the far hash. 3rd and 4 from the 8. Mahomes in trouble. Steps up into the pocket. Now he's going to scramble and he's pulled down. It won't be a sack, but Mahomes got hit hard as he was spinning to the ground. Gains 2 yards. And the Chiefs will have to settle for a field goal.
Yeah, just defense played well on those last 2 plays there. Really no receiver open beyond the sticks or in the end zone. Patrick did his best to try to buy as much time as possible. But that's, give credit to the coverage there, forcing this field goal attempt.
Spencer Schrader will try a 25-yard field goal. Adariza will be the holder. The long snapper is James Winchester. Pride of the long Choctaw Nation. High snap, but pulled down by Ariza, and the Chiefs answer the Panther field goal with a 3 of their own. 2:39 to go, first quarter. Kansas City, touchdown field goal on its first 2 drives to lead 10-3. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
Fiscally responsible, financial genius, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details. Give savings a seat at your Thanksgiving table this year with low prices from Amazon Fresh. Now through November 28th, shop online and get fresh turkey starting at just 99 cents per pound. While supplies last, select varieties, quantity limits apply.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Getting ready for game day looks a lot different for me now. But the one thing I look forward to most these days are my snacks. My favorite is buffalo chicken dip, and the best way to make it is with some Best Foods real mayonnaise. Best Foods mayonnaise is the secret to bring out the rich and creamy taste in all of your game day dishes. So, give it a try, and may your game day be delicious with Best Foods real mayonnaise. Shop at your local Walmart, Kroger, or grocery store and add some extra deliciousness to your game day dishes this football season.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
2:39 to go, first quarter here in downtown Charlotte. The Chiefs lead 10-3. And if you're looking for something fast, fresh, and delicious during the holidays or anytime, look no further than your local Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. In fact, when you're hosting family this weekend, great place to go. Oh, we forgot it? We can go pick it up. Mealtime destination, made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and more. Check it out. You can also save on fuel with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Visit Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh today. Matt Nickel from Hy-Vee is on this trip. Former Drake Bulldog soccer star and played for DC United. Here the Chiefs lead 10-3. Dane and the Chiefs got inside the 10 but stole. They were in good position, but the screen on 2nd and 4 defended by Carolina kind of put mud on the drive.
Yeah, everything gets tighter down when you get inside that gold zone, Mitch, and start trying to run those bubble screens. The defense can rally pretty quickly.
Xavier Legette, loved in the draft, and Raheem Blackshear back. But Schrader kicks this thing into the end zone seats. And it's 10-3 Kansas City as the Panthers get ready for their second offensive drive. Their first ended in a field goal. Here's Josh Klingler.
Keep an eye on Trent McDuffie. Tough guy for sure, going to remain in the game, but he was on the medical table getting a heavy dose of tape on his right ankle. Looked to be in a little bit of pain as they were taping on the outside of the shoe, but he's back out there playing right now, but just keep an eye on it.
Chiefs are thin there anyway with the loss of Jalen Watson. But McDuffie will trot out and will cover David Moore on this play. Moore had a 15-yard reception on the first drive. Bryce Young, former Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, under center, fakes to Chuba Hubbard, wants to throw, now he's under duress. He'll scramble to the left side, try to get around Tranquil, and Tranquil eventually push him out of bounds. Tershawn Wharton missed a chance at a sack, but Bryce Young will scramble for 4. He could have lost 4.
Yeah, this is a great job of pressure. Chiefs show about 5 guys up at the line of scrimmage. They rush 4, so getting pressure in the face of Bryce Young is key, but getting it with just 4 guys opens the door up for the defense to have that success against them.
Chiefs did not have a sack. Only 3 teams have, against Buffalo, only 3 teams have fewer sacks than the Chiefs. Second down and 6 for the Panthers at their own 35. Young steps up, runs again, and he's ankle tackled, but he thrusts forward for a first down. Gets just enough, crossing the 40, his own, to get 5.5 yards. Drew Tranquil ankle tackled him from behind. That wasn't a design run, but 2 scrambles here by Bryce Young for first down.
Yeah, good 4-man rush again. It looks like Mike Pennell got knocked to his knees. That opened the door up for Bryce Young to scamper through. A little bit deeper drops by the linebackers open the door up for that gain as well.
And they've changed the spot here, Danon. As Sean Smith announced, it's short of a first down, but by just a few inches.
As an eligible receiver. Number 70 is eligible.
Ika Makwanu is at left tackle. Brady Christensen, Robert Hunt, Taylor Moten. This is a decent offensive line.
Yes.
And they bring in an extra blocker here, Cade Mays, as you mentioned earlier, also on this offensive line, and he's playing center. Christensen's the extra blocker on third down and less than a yard. Chuba Hubbard, a load, 4th in the league in rushing. Is under center is Bryce Young. They're going to throw on third down and short. They got a wide open Adam Thielen left side, midfield, 45-40. Kansas City 35 and down to the 25-yard line of Kansas City. Adam Thielen and the Panthers trick the Chiefs on third down and inches for 41 yards on a play-action pass to the veteran Adam Thielen.
Yeah, the Chiefs were totally sold out on the run and stopping the run, especially how Chuba Hubbard has run the ball in recent weeks, and Carolina Panthers just catch us totally off guard with the huge gain. Another chunk play for the Panthers.
And Thielen's return, he's missed 7 weeks. It's got to be such an asset for this young quarterback, Bryce Young. Hubbard is in the backfield, but they're in the pistol set. Short shotgun snap. They're going to bring it on an end around. Another trick play. It comes to a wide receiver, Devin Tompkins, going left to right. And the Panthers are down to the Kansas City. They'll mark this down at the Kansas City 14-yard line. 10-3 Chiefs. But right now the Carolina offense is getting it done. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
In Odyssey Sports Station.
That will be the last play of the first quarter. The Chiefs have a touchdown and a field goal. The Panthers have a field goal, but they are threatening. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 14 when we come back. The first quarter has been brought to you by GEHA.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
Play Kansas Lottery Super Kansas Cash, the Kansas-only draw game, giving you 2 plays for $1 and jackpot starting at $100,000. Get your tickets today. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Chiefs Radio Network.
Flour, printers, fasteners, splicers, parts, labels, stick it, cables, run it, cracks, seal it, darkness, light it, parts, wires, twisted, cable, brace it, outlet, grounded, switches, got it, all the fasteners, products, boxes, you need a raceway and more splicers.
All the electrical parts, all in one place. Gray Bar.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Missouri beef farmers and ranchers know whether it's on the gridiron or in the countryside, it takes dedication, commitment, and grit. And their game plan is caring for cattle and conserving the land. Celebrate Missouri beef farmers and ranchers at beefiswhatsfordinner.com. Funded by Missouri beef farmers and ranchers.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Hy-Vee, proud official grocery sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Carolina Panthers use that bye week and have put together some good offense here as we begin playing the second quarter. The Chiefs leading 10-3, again, thanks to Derek Nelson, as the Kansas City Chiefs only twice have led at the end of a first quarter in the first 10 weeks of the season. Now make it 3, but the Panthers threatening to tie it. 10-3 Kansas City. Just underway second quarter. Chuba Hubbard, single running back. Wanting to throw is Bryce Young, being hounded by Karlaftis, and lunges at Young as he throws the football away. Karlaftis, again, about a half second away from a sack on Bryce Young. But it's an incompletion, and 2nd and 10 for Carolina at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
That's a perfect example of doing your job. George Karlaftis, his responsibility is not to allow Bryce Young to get around him outside that pocket, and he's able to push him towards the sideline and force the incompletion.
Also seen Young scramble already in this game for 2 positive plays. 2nd and 10, Panthers at the Kansas City 14. Again, 5th in the league is Carolina in red zone offense. Young again, pocket pressed. He'll throw over the middle, incomplete. Separated from the football nicely, Drew Tranquill strips the arms of Chuba Hubbard. He can't hang on. Again, pressure on Bryce Young. And a big 3rd down and 10 coming for Carolina at the Chief 14.
And this is where Bryce Young's stature comes into play, because I'm sure Chuba Hubbard, he doesn't see where that ball's coming from. Bryce Young is standing in the pocket at listed 5'10" amongst a bunch of trees, and then all of a sudden the ball's on top of you. But that's still a great defensive play by Drew Tranquill.
Carolina 2 of 3 on 3rd down. They go 3-by-1 in their set. Ball will be snapped on the far hash. Chuba Hubbard is the single running back. 3rd and 10, Carolina at the Chief 14. Kansas City leading 10-3. In the pocket, throwing for the end zone and overthrowing the intended receiver. That was David Moore on a post pattern, but Najee Johnson was in the neighborhood and enough pressure. Chris Jones getting some pressure that time as well. And Carolina will try a field goal to get points out of the drive.
Yeah, great job by Najee Johnson staying right in the side pocket of the intended receiver, the David Moore there, and force Bryce Young to airmail it.
Eddie Pinheiro, again the veteran, will try a 32-yard field goal this time. He has a 30-yarder to his credit. Chiefs leading 10-3 at 14:46 to go in the first half. And Pinheiro gets points out of the second drives. The Chiefs, 4 drives combined. These two teams have scored. Kansas City touchdown field goal. Carolina field goal. It is 10-6 Kansas City. 14:42 to go first half. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details.
Oh, my little man on the carpet. I think we need to go to the vet.
I found a Veg ER for pets only 10 minutes away.
Yes, Veg. That's the one Dr. Holt told us about. Jen loves that place.
Wow, the reviews. Everyone loves this place.
Veg ER for pets. This is Ann. How can I help you?
Hi, I think my dog Milo ate his toy.
Let me get one of our veterinarians on the line. Hey, you must be Milo. Let's take you to see our vet right away.
I'm so glad you guys are open.
Veg ER for pets. Open 24/7.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Adversity. For some, a crushing hardship. For others, a mental fuel. To the players, a defeat is far more than the outcome of last week's game. It is a driving force that motivates each man to get stronger, to push harder, to dig deeper. It's a determination that can only be satisfied by winning.
Mitch Schultz is back along with Dana Hughes, Josh Klingler. Beautiful day downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. Kansas City leading 10-6 over the Panthers. And the Chiefs have made an adjustment. Samaje Perine started the game with a 57-yard kickoff return. Instead of Carson Steele back there, now you have Perine and McCole Hardman. They think they're going to get a return. They've had 2 returns on Pinheiro in the first 2 kicks of the game. So Eddie Pinheiro has the ball back at his own 35. Line drive kick this time. Hardman will let it go over his head. So a different style kick by Pinheiro. They saw Hardman back there and decided to do something different. So Kansas City will start its 3rd drive at its own 30-yard line, leading 10-6.
And Patrick Mahomes, 7 of 7 in this game so far for 94 yards and 1 touchdown. And Mitch, of those 7 completed passes, 6 different receivers.
Reid Humphrey breaks the huddle, walks up to the line of scrimmage. He'll bark out a line call. Kareem Hunt, single back. As Mahomes is under center, 1st and 10 at his own 30. Off tackle, right goes to Hunt. Now tries to cut it back left. And Josie Jewell wraps him up, the former Bronco and former Iowa Hawkeye. But it's still a 5-yard gain and a good push by the right side of the Chiefs' offensive line.
Outstanding push by the right side and great patience by Kareem Hunt. Normally you'd like to see, if you're trying to defend the run, you'd like to see the running back have to stop and restart. There it worked well for us.
2nd and 5. Hunt stays in, but the Chiefs go shotgun with 3 eligible to the left side. Justin Watson singled to the right side. Mahomes looks left. Now comes back to Watson, who drops the football. Little dig route by Justin Watson and a rare drop. That's his first of the year. And Kansas City will have 3rd and 5 at its own 35-yard line, leading 10-6.
It's like Justin Watson was looking to run before he caught the ball, a ball he'd probably catch 99 out of 100 times, trying to get away from Trevin Wallace, the linebacker. Got to secure the ball first.
Chiefs have been efficient on 3rd down. They're 2 of 3, including a touchdown to Noah Gray. Now they have 3rd and 5, leading by 4 at their own 35-yard line. 8 seconds on the play clock. Out of the shotgun, here comes a blitz. Mahomes will step up. He'll pump fake. He'll scramble. 1st down plus. Slides on his right hip for a 1st down at the 43-yard line his own. And a pickup of 8 yards. Xavier Woods, safety, came up to touch Mahomes, but that time the blitz came from the outside and the middle opened up.
And I think Patrick Mahomes, right at the snap, decided that if that cavity opened, he was going to take it and use his legs to get the 1st down. Good, smart decision.
10-6 Kansas City, just underway 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 Chiefs at their own 44. 3 tight ends employed. Hendershot in there. A fake handoff by Mahomes, setting his feet, comes back near sideline. He's got Kelce on the throwback down to the Panther 30-yard line. A terrific look-off by Mahomes, who is looking left all the way, and then at the last glance found his buddy Kelce for 27 yards.
Pass protection at a premium. This is exactly how you want to draw it up. Each guy engaged with a defender and not allowing any movement from the defensive line and linebackers there. Patrick Mahomes has all day to find Travis Kelce come across the field. Great throw and catch.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of the Panthers. Kareem Hunt, the running back. Noah Gray tucked in as a tight wing near side. They fake the handoff, and a quick slant thrown sidearm by Mahomes is wide of the intended target. Juju Smith-Schuster is running the quick slant. Second and 10, Chiefs at the Carolina 30-yard line.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes had to alter this throw around the arms of Cam Gill. The defensive end was right in the throwing lane between he and Juju Smith-Schuster.
Also have DJ Wanham on this team, the ex-Viking who is tough off the edge. Second and 10 for Mahomes and the Chiefs at the 30 of the Panthers. Kansas City leading 10-6. 12:40 to go, second quarter. Right side throw, caught by Worthy. He's wrapped up and pulled down immediately at the 23-yard line. A gain of 6.5 yards. J.C. Horn was given up cushion but did not give up yards. And the Chiefs have third down and 3.5 to 4 yards to go for the first down.
Yeah, normally we've seen, and this is across the landscape of the NFL, if you have an incomplete pass on first down, you usually see a run play the next play. They go with a safe pass play, still get the same kind of yardage.
Chiefs 3 of 4 on third down. They've got third down here. Let's say 4 to go. At the Panther 23, here comes a big rush. Mahomes trying to get away from it, moving to his left, and shoves it away. There's a flag, though, thrown on the opposite side of the field, on the near sideline. And it's going to be on the Panthers, I believe, either a hold or illegal contact on DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins is pointing his finger toward the goal line.
And toward the defender, J.C. Horn, who that will be 2 penalties that I think that DeAndre Hopkins is kind of goaded J.C. Horn into, or at least engaged him into as well. Jersey, he's pointing to his jersey. DeAndre Hopkins is facing the sideline of the Panthers, pointing to his jersey, almost spun around on his body.
There's 2 fouls by each team on the play. Holding, defense number 8. Intentional grounding, offense number 15. The ball did not make it back to the line of scrimmage, although the quarterback was outside of the pocket and there was no receiver in the area. Those fouls offset. Will replay third down.
So Pat shoveled it off. It was really close to being past the line of scrimmage, but they rule it short. So it's 3rd and 4 for Kansas City at the Carolina 23-yard line. 11:59 to go first half. It is 10-6 Chiefs.
And Patrick was in the ear of the officials. So was Andy Reid there on the sideline. There's 2 receivers over there.
Worthy sprints in motion in front of the face mask of Patrick Mahomes. Samaje Perine stationed to the left side. Quick throw left. Caught by Worthy at the 20. Sheds a tackler, 15. Stiff arms another defender and forced out of bounds by Mike Jackson. But the Chiefs have a first down. And again, very similar to that slice route that the Chiefs ran for a touchdown last week against Buffalo. This time, they just get him on a little pivot route to the outside, and the Chiefs have a first down courtesy of Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, great focus by Xavier Worthy there as well. Good job after the catch, getting yardage after contact and catch. Looked like this ball might have been deflected just a bit. It was.
Cole Hardman is in the backfield to take a direct snap. The Chiefs will run a wildcat run. Hardman inside the 5, and the former high school quarterback from Northeast Georgia, who was a 5-star quarterback, gains 8 yards for the Chiefs. It will be 2nd and 2 at the Carolina 5-yard line. Chiefs leading 10-6, but that time Hardman ran a straight wildcat RPO keep.
Excellent job of execution in the trenches. We got to give Patrick Mahomes a better wide receiver stand.
2nd down 2 for the Kansas City Chiefs at the Carolina 6-yard line. Kareem Hunt, the running back, gets it on a counter. They pull on a power. Hunt trying to get to the edge, slows down, turns his left shoulder, and is shoved down there at the 5.
Looks like it's going to be a holding, and this is an example.
Offense number 62, 10-yard penalty.
Creed Humphrey. For Creed, that's his second. We're going to call it on Joe Tooney. That's his first hold of the year.
This is a tough play for Joe Tooney because none of the offensive line are expecting Kareem Hunt to bounce it out far outside the right perimeter. And that's where you get those holding penalties on the interior.
The Chiefs leading 10-6 at 10:54 second quarter. Trying to score on a 3rd consecutive drive, but now it just got much more difficult. They push the Chiefs back to the 16-yard line. It will be 2nd and 12 at that point. Carson Steele Halfback, short side of the field, left side. Mahomes staying in the pocket, works near side for DeAndre Hopkins. It's broken up and incomplete. Hopkins was tied up with Dane Jackson, the former Buffalo Bill, who was locked on tight coverage on DeAndre Hopkins, incomplete.
I like them taking a shot into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins, one of the better receivers at drawing contact, looked like he was being held. The jersey was up just a bit on his shoulder pads, but did not draw a flag.
3rd and 12, Chiefs at the Panthers' 16-yard line. 10th play of the drive. 10-6 Kansas City. 10:37 to go, second quarter. Mahomes raises the right leg. Again, pressure to the outside by Jadeveon Clowney. Mahomes trying to keep the play alive. Flag on the play in the secondary. Mahomes scrambling, and he's tackled at the 13-yard line. But pending a penalty, it's going to be on Carolina, I believe, for a hold, and be an automatic first down. Giant call against Carolina.
Holding. Defense number 8. 5-yard.
J.C. Horn, that's his second hold. Joe Horn, we both know Joe, but his son right now is having an issue.
Yeah, trying to be too physical with the receivers. And I got to blame the pass rush for the Panthers as well, or give credit to our pass protection, Mitch, because if we're able to protect like this, it exposes the defensive backs for so long a period of time. They have no other recourse but to grab the receivers.
First down, automatic for the Chiefs. And they have first down. They can actually reach a first down before getting to the end zone. And now,
false start. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty.
Trey Smith called for the penalty. So now 3 of the 5 Chiefs offensive linemen have penalties, and we're at the 10-14 mark of the second quarter. The Chiefs leading 10-6. And now it becomes 1st and 15 for Kansas City. The ball is backed up to the 16-yard line, just shy of the 15. Chiefs can get a first down before reaching the end zone. Kareem Hunt will be at running back. Chiefs are 3-by-1 in the receiver set. 3 to the far side, right side of the field. They're going to throw a screen. It goes left, but they're waiting on it. Chiefs will lose 4 yards. As excellent recognition, Xavier Woods, the veteran, former Dallas Cowboy, and Miami Dolphin read it all the way. The Chiefs get a 5-yard penalty and a 4-yard loss, and now they have 2nd and 18 at the 19 of the Panthers. 10-6 Kansas City.
It looked like the Chiefs are trying to catch the Panthers defense off guard with a quick snap there. Xavier Woods in the right place makes the play.
Steele in at running back. Chiefs balanced 2-by-2 in the formation. Worthy, flanker to the near side. Going to throw it to Kelce. Got a quick screen left. Kelce waiting for a block. Inside the 15. They wrestle him down at the 11. And a flag thrown at the 15. Holding Kansas City. And new coach Dave Canales.
Holding. Offense number 9.
Juju Smith-Schuster. So the Chiefs, after getting an automatic first down on a 3rd and 12 play, now in succession have had a false start, -4 and a blown up screen, and now another hold on a wide attempt. And it's 2nd down and 28 for Kansas City, and the football is at the 29 of the Panthers.
They just want to be smart here. They're going to live for the field goal, or maybe draw another defensive penalty that give you an automatic first down.
10-6 Kansas City. Hardman, orbit motion around Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes rolling right, wants to throw back left side. Caught. Noah Gray angling the 15-yard line and is shoved out of bounds at the 14. The Chiefs will pick up 12 yards. Woods was covering, but again, Mahomes doing a great job today, Danon, of looking off the intended receiver, and the Chiefs have 3rd down, still double digits. 3rd and 12 at the 13 of Carolina.
Yeah, they were actually looking for Carson Steele on a wheel route down the sideline, came back to that second receiver. It's a nice job by Patrick Mahomes, showing so much patience today.
10-6 Kansas City. 3rd and 12 Chiefs at the Carolina 13. Mahomes in the pocket, shifting to the right, and he's going to be sacked back at the 24-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney came on a furious initial rush and then snuck all the way around Jawan Taylor. And for Clowney, the 3-time Pro Bowler, So the Chiefs had first down and 10 at the 11. And they have a false start, a blown-up screen, a hold, and now a sack. And Schrader, who just kicked his first field goal as a Chief, he's now 3 of 3 on the year, faces a challenge here because he's coming from the near hash and from 41 yards. 10-6, Kansas City. Schrader's kick is up, and it is good. Schrader just gets this one inside the left upright. The Chiefs get points up.
The updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. That's right, you can save time and get your COVID-19 and flu shot at the same time. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today. Or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
How to keep clean at a tailgate with Club Car Wash. Tip number 1, stand up and lean over your plate while eating to keep those gnarly nacho cheese stains at bay. And cool it on the dipping sauces. A single dunk is plenty. Double dunking is a dangerous game. The best way to keep clean at a tailgate, however, is to bring your vehicle to Club Car Wash on game day. Leave the messes to the masses in the parking lot and get game day ready with Club Car Wash.
Club Car Wash. Join the club.
Hear that? That's the sound of G-Fiber internet working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual contracts, fair prices, and no hidden fees. Ever. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Why G-Fiber? Well, there's listening to music that buffers. Or hearing your favorite song all the way through. There's awkward freeze face.
Hey, are you there?
Or actually being seen. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Mitch Holzer's back along with Danon Hughes and Josh Klingler. Downtown Charlotte, the Chiefs lead 13-6. Kansas City touchdown, field goal on their 3 possessions. But penalties, the Chiefs came in, Danon, the second least penalized team in the league. Yep. But they had first and 10 at the 11 after a defensive holding call, but a false start, then a blown up screen, then a hold, and a sack, and the Chiefs have to settle for a field goal.
Chiefs 3 penalties on the game so far. The Panthers just 2.
Schrader's strong leg kicks it well beyond the end zone for a touchback. Tickets for less, lowest prices, and no service fees on Chiefs tickets, and so much more. Save big on your next ticket order with the code Chiefs Radio today. Every seat holds a story. Find yours at ticketsforless.com. And I'm guessing the throng of Chiefs fans use Tickets for Less a bunch to get here, because this is at least 60% red again. Now this Chiefs defense, which has been on its heels with this Carolina offense, will try to get a stop as Carolina had first and 10 at its own 30-yard line. Jonathan Brooks is in for his ACL last year at Texas, and Brooks gets his first carry in the NFL and runs right into Nick Bolton. It's a gain of 2 behind right guard. Brooks was with Bijan Robinson in that backfield at UT. This is the fans are excited as they took Brooks even with the ACL injury, and his first action ends up being a 2-yard gain.
They like to run the ball. Kind of surprised they haven't had more rushing attempts in this game so far. First half is moving along pretty quickly.
They got a 34-yarder to Leggett, 36 to Thielen. Second down and 8. They're in a flip bone set here. Bryce Young will fake a handoff. He's got time to throw initially, and now he's eaten up by Mike Dana. Mike Dana with the sack all the way back at the 19-yard line. And that's your Big Mac sack, Chiefs fans. You've waited 2 weeks for it. That means Big Mac sacks, or buy one, get one free tomorrow when you use the McDonald's app, valid at participating restaurants. Minus 14 on the sack all the way back at the 19.
Yeah, dislodged the ball as well. Mike Dana. That was actually a coverage sack. I'll give credit to the defensive backs. Love to see Mike Dana's action in the backfield.
3rd and 21 for Bryce Young and the Panthers from their own 19. Now a quick slant caught by Jatavion Sanders, the rookie tight end out of Texas. He'll get some yards back to the 29. But the Chiefs get a 19-yard sack from Mike Dana. And Carolina, for the first time in the game, will be forced to punt the football with Tricky Johnny Hecker back. How about Tricky Johnny Hecker? In his 13th year, why is he Tricky Johnny Hecker? He's the best fake punter in maybe the history of the league. 26 pass attempts. He's 15 out of 26. But this one would be 4th and 11 from his own 29. Hecker, the veteran, will punt it away. McCole Hardman looks at it. Nice punt by Hecker. Hardman takes it at the 15. Comes to the near side with a flag thrown. 2 blocks up the sideline. Hardman runs out of real estate and forced out in front of the Carolina bench, but at the Chiefs' own 30-yard line, pending the penalty. That penalty was thrown quickly. A 55-yard punt by Hecker, 15 yards on the return.
During the kick, holding, return team number 27.
Jamari Connor, man, penalties. The Chiefs have been so much better at penalties this year. Again, second fewest in the league coming into this game.
Timeout.
And there's a timeout on the field. The Chiefs will be backed up to start this drive. Kansas City 13, Carolina 6. 5:14 to go in the first half. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details.
Veg ER for pets. All right, Milo, we're here. I cannot believe you swallowed your whole toy.
Welcome to Veg. You must be Milo. Let's get you to a vet.
Do I wait here?
No, you stay with your pet.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stirk. Hey, Milo. I'm going to sit on the floor with him so he can be more comfortable for the exam.
I wasn't sure how serious it was.
Looking at the x-rays, he's going to need surgery, but the good news is he should be okay.
We're lucky there's a Veg, Milo.
Veg ER for pets. Open 24/7.
Hey, it's Christy Taylor. Quantum Fiber has unleashed an internet value you'll love. Now get 500 meg internet for $50 a month. And with Price for Life Internet, keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Quantum Fiber Internet. Your world unleashed. Limited availability. Service and rate in select locations only. Bank account payment required. Taxes and fees apply. 360 Wi-Fi and other equipment lease charges, taxes, and fees are excluded from the Price for Life offer and may be increased.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
Art Haynes in the GEHA NFL desk. Other scores around the league. Vikings and Bears are tied at 7. Vikings just tied it on a Sam Darnold touchdown pass to Jordan Addison. The Titans lead the Texans 17-14. Houston just scored to get within 3 points. Lions over the Colts 14-6. Short touchdown runs by Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Dolphins over the Patriots 14-0. Pair of touchdown throws by Tua. Buccaneers 17-0 over the hapless Giants. And the Commanders lead the Cowboys 3-0. Back to Mitch.
Here it's 13-6 Kansas City. The Chiefs, though, backed up to start this drive at their own 8-yard line after Jamari Connor is called for the 4th accepted penalty against the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs were the second least penalized team coming into this game, but that's now 10 penalties in the last 6 quarters, dating back to the beginning of the Buffalo game. Handoff, Kareem Hunt between the hash marks. He'll get up to the 12 and pick up 4 yards. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WDAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Mitch Holtis, Danon Hughes, Josh Klingler. 13-6 Kansas City, 4:44 to go, second quarter. Hunt stays in. Chiefs have second down and 5. At their own 12.5. Mahomes will throw. A delay route, left side, it goes, caught on a sliding catch for a first down at the 20-yard line by DeAndre Hopkins against J.C. Horn. Let's go to the sideline. Here is Josh Klingler.
Hey, guys, you're talking about the penalties. Been watching both sidelines. It's almost like a basketball game where the coaches are working the referees for calls later. Both sides really getting their words in as much as possible, lobbying for some type of calls. A lot of flags here early.
1st and 10, Kansas City after the DeAndre Hopkins catch. You know this Hopkins-Horn battle you got going on, the two number 8s? There's another reason it's intense. 1st and 10, Chiefs. Play action fake. Mahomes rolling, now throws back middle. Caught at the near hash. It's Watson with the catch coming left to right. And Justin Watson holding on this time for a gain of 15 yards for the Chiefs up to the 35. Hopkins went to Clemson. J.C. Horn went to South Carolina. They are blood rivals.
Yes, they are. And two physical guys. And I get it. When you got an officiating crew that's known for throwing flags, especially at certain positions, you might as well lobby for them on the sideline. The opposite team is doing the same.
Chiefs up to the 35-yard line. Drive start at their own 8. P-Ryan, big hole up the left side. Blasting up near midfield. They'll say a knee touching at the 47 with a gain of 12 yards. Tooney and Humphrey and Wanye Morris blow up a big hole on the left side of that offensive line.
Yeah, changing up the script just a bit. Samaje Perine getting him active in the run game. That's his 15th rush attempt on the season. Don't think the Panthers were expecting that.
13-6 Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at their own 47. Perine stays in. They're going to bring it end around to Worthy. Worthy attacks the edge. Midfield, but then pulled down awkwardly from behind. A gain of 5. And actually coming all the way around the play was Trevin Wallace, the rookie linebacker. He looped all the way around behind Worthy.
Yeah, I was surprised that he had that closing speed. I thought we were going to see Xavier Worthy open up that gate down the sideline, but good play by Trevin Wallace.
Still a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Chiefs. Kansas City's football is at the 47 now of Carolina. 13-6 Chiefs. Perine stays in at running back. Mahomes sidestepping into the pocket. Goes middle. Tough catch made at the 40 of Carolina. A gain of 7 yards to Noah Gray. Just an old-fashioned middle in cut, and Gray made a tough catch.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes really doing a nice job planting that back foot. We talked about it last week. To me, he's at his best when he does that.
2-minute warning announced here in Charlotte. Kansas City 13, the Carolina Panthers 6. The 2-minute warning is powered by Ford. Build and price your brand new Ford vehicle online at buyfordnow.com.
Real stories with Hellsberg. I had the ring already. She had made it very clear what kind of ring she wanted. Yep. I pretended that I was going to kneel and picked up a pine cone instead of pulling out a ring.
What a jerk. But when I saw that ring, I was like, oh, he did good.
I really love Amy. I really, really genuinely love Amy.
I love you too.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Attention, Chiefs Kingdom. When it's time to catch the action live, make Tickets for Less your go-to for Chiefs tickets. Skip the added fees at checkout and score the best seats in the house. Save even more when you use the promo code ChiefsRadio at ticketsforless.com. Take your game day experience up a notch with the all-inclusive VIP tailgate, complete with great food, drinks, and the unbeatable pregame atmosphere. Every seat holds a story, and yours is just a click away. Visit ticketsforless.com today and use promo code ChiefsRadio to save.
Chiefs football is brought to you by the Kansas Lottery Play On app. Scan your tickets for more chances to win.
Mitch Holtz is back. Dana Hughes, Josh Klingler. 2 minutes to go first half. Kansas City 13, Carolina 6. Chiefs started this drive way back inside their own 10. They have moved to the Carolina 40. Worthy now had lined up in the backfield initially, along with Hunt. Now they're going to empty it out. 3-by-2 here for Mahomes. 5-man rush from the backside, and Mahomes sacked. Wanye Morris gives up a sack. It was furious. DJ Wanham came from the backside. -8 play at a minimum protection. And the Chiefs have second down and 18 now. The football is back at the Carolina 48-yard line. 1:39 to go in the half.
Yeah, Wanham with the second sack on the season, just in a 2-point stance, just a speed rush right around the edge of Wanye Morris.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield now on 2nd and 18. Chiefs will throw again. Left side throw. Low and caught by DeAndre Hopkins. Short gain of 5 to the Carolina 43.
Charge, timeout.
And now the Panthers call timeout with 1:21 to go in the half, and the Chiefs still have 3rd and 13. This Panther timeout by Dave Canales, their new head coach, brought to you by Van Chevrolet. All roads lead to Van. Visit vankc.com.
Yeah, Mitch, that's a good safe throw to DeAndre Hopkins to try to get a chunk of that yardage back. Try to get in a better position. If you're able, even with this situation of 3rd and 13, if you're able to get 10 yards, you might think about going for it on 4th down, but you got to get a significant amount of yardage here because you also don't want the Panthers to have the ball 2 consecutive times to end the half and then to start the 3rd quarter.
Chiefs are 4 of 6 on 3rd down, but they are 0 for 1 on 3rd and 10 plus. This is 3rd and 13 officially, they say now. The football is placed at the Carolina 43-yard line. That sack before the pass play was much like the Buffalo sack where Patrick didn't even have time to react. Now he's got 3rd down and long. Samaje Perine is the running back. He'll shade to the left side. Ball will be snapped just inside the far hash at the painted Carolina logo at the center of the field. They're going to blitz. Mahomes retreating. Moves to his right to try to keep it alive. He's going to scramble. 40, 35, angling near side, diving on the Carolina sideline, and they're going to say he scrambles for a first down at the Panther 30. Amazing scramble by Mahomes. He needed 13 yards. He gets 13 1/4 yards on a scramble to the right sideline in front of the Panthers. Let's see if the Panthers would try to challenge the spot. It's inside of 2 minutes. It's actually got to be New York's challenge. It now goes to Kelce, who drops the ball. It was open at the 23 of Carolina. The Chiefs were up on the ball to try to snap it quick, and it almost screwed up that play because everybody was kind of in 3-quarter motion. It's an incompletion. 2nd and 10 Chiefs at the Carolina 30-yard line. Chiefs lead 13-6.
Yeah, great job by Patrick Mahomes on that previous play. Showing toughness on the sideline, Mitch, and seeking out that first down marker to keep this drive going.
What a great scramble by Mahomes. 3rd and 13, but now the Chiefs. 2nd and 10 at the 30 of Carolina. Drop back, deep zone here. 7 guys dropping back into a zone. 4-man rush. Left side throw. Caught by Perine at the 30. Breaks a tackle. 25. First down. Sprints up the sideline. Love Samaje Perine and what he brings to this team. He gets down to the 22 and out of bounds to stop the clock. And a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. A gain of 13 yards. A broken tackle by Perine.
Yeah, great job in the open field. Samaje Perine, yards after catch, yards after contact. He sheds that tackle attempt by Dane Jackson to get the first down.
1:01 to go in the first half. 13-6 Kansas City. Hardman now is in the backfield as a running back to the right of Mahomes. Chiefs still have timeouts aplenty. They're going to run a sprint draw inside to Hardman. Breaks a tackle, 15. He's down to the 10-yard line of Carolina. They'll say a knee touching at the 11. A gain of 6, and that was 6 yards after contact. And now Mahomes is looking at the officials with 53 seconds to go in the half, and the Chiefs, there's a Carolina Panther player down, and that will force a timeout called against Carolina.
With an injury under the 2 minutes.
Mahomes was waving frantically with his right arm toward the Panthers sideline.
Yeah, it looked like he recognized the injury before the sideline did, was trying to help one of his fellow NFL brethren out.
53 seconds to go in the first half. Chiefs 13, Carolina 6. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details. Give savings a seat at your Thanksgiving table this year with low prices from Amazon Fresh. Now through November 28th, save 30% on Thanksgiving essentials. Prime members save even more. Shop online for same-day delivery and savings from Amazon Fresh.
Mitch Holtis joins the drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
13-6 Kansas City, 53 seconds remaining in the first half. The Chiefs still have all 3 timeouts here, and they have 2nd down and 4 at the Carolina 11. Still time to save your seats and watch the Chiefs play at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium this season. Friday. Get there Friday, man. It's a Black Friday game against the Raiders, and then 2 more home games after that. So visit Chiefs.com/tickets for details. Here the Chiefs, a terrific scramble by Patrick Mahomes on 3rd and 13 for 13 and, I don't know, a 16th of an inch. And then a 13-yard catch and run by Samaje Perine, the Chiefs, and then a 6-yard tough run by Hardman.
Yeah, in the red zone now. Got to figure out a way to punch this in, get touchdowns, can't lean on Schrader for another field goal.
Perine's in there. They fake to him. They're going to throw it left, and Xavier Worthy drops the football at the 10. Mahomes was riding Perine a lot, but there was also pressure as Carolina got into the backfield. So this is now 3rd down and 4 for the Chiefs at the Carolina 11.
Yeah, DJ Wanham was right in the face of Patrick Mahomes again, forcing the throw on the back hip of Xavier Worthy. Still very catchable. Not sure he would have gotten the first down.
Chiefs 5 of 7 on 3rd down. 3rd down 4, Kansas City at the 11 of Carolina. Chiefs lead by a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins singled on the near side. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap back to Mahomes. Under pressure again. Floats it for the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Kansas City! Noah Gray! They call him Mr. Touchdown! Kansas City in the kingdom. Noah Gray's got a 6-pack of the Chiefs, of the sweet nectar of the end zone. That's 4 touchdowns in 2 weeks. 8 in his career.
Yeah, and a great job by, first and foremost, the guys in the trenches, the offensive line, giving Patrick Mahomes a lot of time, but then Patrick buying time. We talked about this during the pregame show, buying time backwards, kind of like what we saw from Josh Allen last week, opens the door up to expose the defense on that blitz.
Noah Gray with the touchdown reception, his 2nd of this game on the heels of 2 against the Bills. Schrader kicks the PAT, and Kansas City gets a monster drive of 92 yards in 14 plays to take a lead here over the Carolina Panthers. This is the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
What makes for a great vacation? Depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Fortunately, however you operate, I'm the destination you've been looking for. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO? Come see me at visitmo.com.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs. What does it mean to be the official information technology provider for the Chiefs? It means everything. Technology Group Solutions makes sure everything runs flawlessly for the millions of fans that attend games and the hundreds of millions of fans that comprise Chiefs Kingdom around the world. Technology Group Solutions can deploy that same dedication, problem solving, and incredible service to ensure your business runs smoothly. Technology Group Solutions, powering Chiefs Kingdom and ready to do the same for you. The Chiefs lead 20-6. It took, I think we have the Fenway Park manual scoreboard here in Charlotte. It took them 5 minutes to put the 20th point up here, but the Chiefs get a incredible 14-play, 92-yard drive, a 3rd and 13 scramble of 13 and a 4th yard by Patrick Mahomes, kept it alive. Pirine catch and broken tackle for 13, and then Noah Gray, Mr. Touchdown. 2 in this game, 2 last week, an 11-yard TD, and the Chiefs lead 20-6.
Just a great job of execution, as you mentioned, starting with their backs to the goal line on the 8-yard line, and then being able to assemble that kind of drive and put a touchdown on the board. Huge, and they still may have an opportunity to get the ball back here with 3 timeouts left in 44 seconds.
Kansas City has run 42 plays. The Panthers have run 19. But Noah Gray has become a weapon on this team, and the Chiefs have done a great job of utilizing him in different ways. It's going to make these teams switch. I mean, they can sit there and try to bite and pinch on Kelce all day, but if Gray becomes a factor, you're going to have to adjust.
That is true.
Bryce Young at quarterback in his second year after winning the Heisman at Alabama, the 1-1 pick of Carolina in the 23 draft. To throws it near side, incomplete. That saves a timeout. Chuba Hubbard was leaking out of the backfield, but a low throw by Bryce Young. Watching him warm up before the game, is he 5'10"?
No.
Okay, just asking.
Was that quick enough?
Yeah, because that was a factor on that play.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. It's tough when you think about where that ball's coming out amongst all the trees, the offensive linemen. You just don't see it well.
2nd and 10, Carolina, its own 30. Chiefs still with 3 timeouts, leading 20-6. 40 seconds remaining. Chiefs now back up. Looks like they're going to rush 4. Empty backfield for Young. Looking right, now darting left, being chased. He's going to float a pass up near side. Flag is thrown, and Jatavion Sanders makes a terrific catch in front of his teammates at the Kansas City 42-yard line. 6'4", 252-pound Jatavion Sanders gets a 27-yard reception.
Defense number 13. That penalty for time was overplayed as a first down.
Sanders is coming on. He had a touchdown 2 weeks ago in Germany. A big target.
And you knew that the Panthers, if they were smart, were going to take shots down the sideline with their bigger receivers, or in this case, their tight end, because of what we've seen the last 2 weeks against the Chiefs' defensive backs.
Kansas City 20, Carolina 6, but now Carolina 1st and 10 at the Chief 42. 32 seconds remaining. Empty backfield. 3-by-2 for Young. 3 to the wide side, right side of the field. Chiefs harass him, but a throw right side corner out. Caught at the 21 of Kansas City by David Moore. 21 yards, David Moore, who works out with James Winchester in the offseason. 2 big catches, and now Carolina uses its final timeout. And they have the ball at the Kansas City 21-yard line with 25 seconds to go in the half. And keep in mind, the Panthers get the ball to start the third quarter. They won the toss and deferred.
Yeah, and they just run a scissors route at the top of the screen. The slot, the outside receiver runs a post. Inside receiver David Moore runs a corner route. They use that as a pick action on Shamari Connor. Opens the door up for him to be so wide open.
So the Panthers look like, after a first down incompletion, might give the ball back to the Chiefs. Now they have the ball at the Kansas City 21, threatening to score. The Chiefs lead 20-6. Chiefs have scored on all 4 of their possessions. 2-by-2, Panthers break the huddle. They've got a single back with Young. It's Chuba Hubbard, who is a threat to catch the ball as well. Long count, feet staggered by Young, crouches down, takes the snap at his number 9. Gets hit as he throws, works right sideline, Jatavion Sanders, and bumped out of bounds to stop the clock at 20 seconds to go in the half at the Kansas City 11-yard line. Let's go to Josh Klingler.
Yeah, Sanders on that hit, upended by Trent McDuffie, landed right on the top of his head, and he's going to get looked at by the medical staff, both the Chiefs staff right away, and now the Panthers come over from their sideline as well, and landed right on the crown of his helmet.
However, Carolina's out of timeout, so this will be their 4th excess timeout.
We've got to give Bryce Young credit. These throws, they come rainbowing out. Again, he's not tall.
Yeah.
Kind of like Doug Flutie size. And the ball comes out, but he's now made 2 nice throws, one to Moore, and now this one to Sanders, and they're in challenging here. They go all the way down to the Kansas City 11-yard line. Call the replay on Sanders. Let's take a break. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Kansas City 20, Carolina 6. This is the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network. The Chiefs Kingdom is proud to partner with Hy-Vee, home of the best beef in town. Visit your local Hy-Vee to find only the highest quality beef, hand-selected and sourced from family farms in the Midwest. When it comes to beef, Hy-Vee goes the extra mile to bring affordable, tender, and delicious flavor to every tailgate and grill out. Stop by your local Hy-Vee to find Angus Reserve, Choice Reserve, and Prime Reserve beef options for your next gathering. Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs. What does it mean to be the official information technology provider for the Chiefs? It means everything. Technology Group Solutions makes sure everything runs flawlessly for the millions of fans that attend games and the hundreds of millions of fans that comprise Chiefs Kingdom around the world. Technology Group Solutions can deploy that same dedication, problem solving, and incredible service to ensure your business runs smoothly. Technology Group Solutions, powering Chiefs Kingdom, and ready to do the same for you.
For generations, hard-working people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
If you're hearing this, you're in Chiefs Kingdom, the land of champions. And what do champions do? They win. Play the world champions, Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery for a chance to win up to $75,000. Or enter your tickets into the Play On app for a chance to win one-of-a-kind Chiefs experiences. Because the only thing better than winning is winning again. See kslottery.com for details. So much talent at the University of Texas coming out of the draft, including Jatavion Sanders. 2 Texas rookies on this Carolina team, but Sanders went down awkwardly, as Josh Klingler told you. He's getting a lot of attention now. And let's go down to Josh. They're taking every precaution with the rookie tight end out of UT.
Yeah, good news is he's moving. I saw him move both his legs and his arms. So they took the face mask off the helmet and are now putting a neck brace around him and keeping the helmet on. And they're going to put him on a backboard. The cart is out here. The stadium absolutely quiet. Bunch of Panthers players over here as well, right by the Chiefs sideline. Bunch of Chiefs players nearby as well, with both medical teams from each of the squads helping to get him now on the backboard. But again, saw his arms and legs moving, which is a great sign. But they did take the face mask off and kind of isolate that neck area and put him on the backboard now. And it looks like they're going to cart him off here in a second.
Yeah, he had jumped in the air. It's a legal play by McDuffie. He just came down awkwardly on the top of his head, as Josh adequately described it. But every precaution here, man, it's just, you just hold your breath. You love this game. I love this game. But here's where you just like, ooh.
It's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Scary situation. As you mentioned, it was no ill intent on the tackle, just an awkward fall by the talented tight end. And all you can do is just hope and pray that he's all right.
Chiefs staff, also the doctors and Rick Burkholder's staff of athletic trainers, also there kind of on call to help the Carolina medical staff here. Let's take this time with 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Chiefs lead the Panthers 20-6. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
If you joined us late, the Chiefs did not wait long. A 57-yard kickoff return by Samaje Perine set up a short drive and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes hitting Noah Gray on a 35-yarder on third down. And then the Panthers came back to answer with a field goal. Then the Chiefs got a field goal. Then a Panther field goal from Eddie Pinheiro. As they're putting, you can hear the response of the crowd here for Jatavion Sanders as they have him immobilized on the buckboard, and they will drive him away for further evaluation. At 10-6, then Kansas City able to get a Schrader 41-yard field goal just inside the far upright. But then Kansas City put together a 14-play, 92-yard drive. Terrific scramble by Mahomes on 3rd and 13 for barely enough for a first down. Then a great catch and run after contact by Samaje Perine led to a touchdown from Noah Gray, his second of the game and fourth in 2 weeks. And he's given the thumbs up, Jatavion, as they drive him out of the stadium.
Good to see that.
So Carolina, who gets the ball to start the third quarter, is now thinking about scoring here, obviously, at 20 seconds to go in the half. They have the ball at the Kansas City 11-yard line.
They have no more timeouts. So from a defensive perspective, you have to think either something quick up the middle, maybe try to catch the defense off guard with a quick run up the middle, or since it's first down, you may see 4 opportunities to try to throw the ball to the sideline, a deep corner route to the back pylon.
Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard behind him. Xavier Legette, talented big wide receiver, moves to the right side, rookie out of South Carolina. Young looks that way, now changes her play at the line of scrimmage with a hand signal. Retreats into the pocket on the hash. Now he's going to throw the ball near his side and will throw it away. It was almost caught, but it would have been a legal catch anyway by David Moore. That was Bryce Young just trying to get rid of the football. Man, a sack would have been huge because you mentioned that Carolina out of timeouts. Chris Jones with the pressure. 14 seconds left, Dana, in the half. Chiefs lead 20-6.
Yeah, great pressure by Chris Jones and Turk Wharton there, and nice job by the defensive backs, not getting too handsy down the field and drawing any penalties for the Panthers.
Carolina 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 11-yard line. Kansas City leading 20-6. Bryce Young, empty backfield this time. Adam Thielen, the veteran, a weapon in this sense, in this scenario. Young to throw, pocket, now goes down the middle of the rail. It's broken up. Intended for the tight end, Tommy Tremble. And the Chiefs had really good coverage. They went down the rail, 9 yards deep in the end zone. Now with 9 seconds remaining in the half, it's 3rd and 10 for the Panthers at the 6. Here's where it's dangerous, though. If a penalty occurs on Carolina with the clock moving, there's a 10-second runoff because Carolina has no timeouts remaining.
And you got to be careful here. You don't want to, with a blitz here.
Young goes again, 3-by-2, 3 to the far side, left side of the field. Empty backfield for the young quarterback. The former Heisman Trophy winner takes the snap at his face mask, looking right, and now will throw the football away. He looked left. He was wanting Adam Thielen. He was covered up. But to preserve it, 4 seconds to go on the clock, a field goal attempt here by Eddie Pinheiro. Wisely, Bryce Young tossed it into the stands.
Yeah, it's a great coverage by our defensive backs. We were able to give up a lot of yardage on that drive, Mitch, but when push came to shove, backs against the goal line, defensive backs really played discipline there didn't open up the door for a touchdown.
Pinheiro has a 30-yarder and a 32-yarder, and this will be a 29-yarder. Long snapper is J.J. Jansen. He's been in the league 17 years. Carolina gets a field goal, but they do not get a touchdown. So at the end of the half, Kansas City leads Carolina 20-9. Carolina will get the ball to start the third quarter after we have our Hy-Vee halftime show with Art Haynes. Next on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Art Haynes at the GEHA NFL desk, brought to you by Crown Royal. Take a water break and moderate your drinking. Stay hydrated, stay royal. Crown Royal Canadian Whiskey. Chiefs leading 20-9 halftime at Carolina. Meanwhile, the Vikings enjoy a 14-10 lead over the Chicago Bears at the half. Couple of touchdown passes by Sam Darnold. Here was the first one.
Darnold back to pass, fires to the end zone, caught! Touchdown Vikings! Jordan Addison with his 5th touchdown this season.
Paul Allen, Vikings radio later. Darnold hit Jalen Naylor, and it's 14-10 Minnesota at the half. Well, the Tennessee Titans were ahead 17-7 in their game with Houston, but the Texans caught up.
DJ gets the snap. Stroud stepping up, firing to the end zone, and caught Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 5-yard TD pass to Collins.
Mark Vandermeer on Sports Radio 610 in Houston, but the Titans got a 56-yard field goal by Nick Folk on the last play of the half to regain the lead 20-17. Elsewhere, the Dolphins all over the Patriots. It's 24-0 at the half. 3 touchdown passes so far by Tua Tagovailoa.
Quick gets out to the outside. Achane, screen to the inside, touchdown Miami.
And that is Jimmy Cephalo on Dolphins radio, 24-0. Achane caught another one later for 11 yards from Tua. It is the Buccaneers all over the Giants, who this week released their quarterback Daniel Jones to go with Tommy DeVito. It's not gone well for them.
Jalen McMillan in motion to the left edge, has the ball off to Irvin, cuts it back against it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Quick as a lightning, Bucky Irvin scores.
And that is, of course, Gene Deckerhoff and the Buccaneers radio network. They missed the extra point after their last touchdown, but the Buccaneers 23-0 over the Giants. Their last touchdown was a Baker Mayfield 10-yard run. Cowboys have caught the Commanders there at the half in D.C., a 3-3 tie in that one. Meanwhile, in Indianapolis, the Lions, a couple of short touchdown runs, and they lead the Colts.
There's the snap, hands to Montgomery, bounces left, finds the angle, spinning, end zone, touchdown Detroit Lions.
Dan Miller on the Detroit Lions radio network, they lead the Colts 14-6. Of course, the Thursday night game was a shocker. In the snow, the Browns upset the Steelers 24-19, handing Pittsburgh its 3rd loss of the season. Chiefs lead 20-9 over the Panthers at the half in Charlotte. We'll be back with first half statistics next on the Chiefs Radio Network.
Are you ready to get in the game with Shelter Insurance at the home of the Red Kingdom? You can win a VIP game day experience in Kansas City. That includes seeing Mitch Holthus in action. All thanks to Shelter Insurance. Participating Shelter Insurance agents can register you in the drawing for this dream package. So visit shelterinsurance.com/get-in-the-game to find out how you can sign up. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life insurance.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line, watch replays in the playground, or celebrate the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether you're at home or away, get the best 5G coverage in the game, only at T-Mobile.
See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Kansas City Chiefs fans, this football season, take your tailgate to the next level with Omaha Steaks. Whether you're grilling before kickoff or feeding the crew at halftime, Omaha Steaks has everything you need to make your get-together memorable. From tender steaks to meaty wings to the best burgers and franks you'll ever taste, every bite is guaranteed perfection. So head over to omahasteaks.com/Chiefs and get 4 free burgers today. Taste game day every day with Omaha Steaks.
When you feel a cold coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Oh no, not on Thanksgiving.
Your in-laws are coming, and so is your holiday cold.
Thanks, Revere. I really should keep Zicam in the house.
Stuffing is for the table, not your nose.
Take it from America's most revered messenger. Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Once again, here's Art Haynes with the Hy-Vee halftime report.
Wide open near side, Noah Gray. 10-5, touchdown! Kansas City, the best team in the NFL on third down, just crushes a 35-yard pass, and Noah Gray, the sweet nectar of the end zone for the third time in the last 2 games.
And Noah Gray caught another touchdown pass later in the half as the Chiefs lead the Panthers 20-9. Our injury report is brought to you by St. Luke's. For game day minor mishaps, get same-day care with St. Luke's convenient clinics or video visits on demand so you won't miss a single play. Learn more at stlukeskc.org/same-day-care. Well, Zatavion Sanders of the Panthers with a scary injury just before halftime. Up in the air, landed on his head. He was immobilized and carted off with concussion protocol, so we will hope the best for him going forward. Statistically, this game has been dominated by the Chiefs, and they have led throughout. First down, 16-7. Total plays, 40 for the Chiefs, 24 for Carolina. Time of possession, 20 minutes to 10. Completely doubled up. The Chiefs with a good running attack with 80 yards in the first half. And their rushing attack has been led by Kareem Hunt with 24 yards on 7 carries. Patrick Mahomes with 23 yards. McCole Hardman has run with direct snaps twice for 15, and Samaje Perine 1 for 13. Mahomes is 19 of 24 passing, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, was sacked twice. Noah Gray, 4 catches, 66 yards, and 2 scores. Travis Kelce, 4 receptions for 49 yards. Most importantly, the Chiefs have kept the Panthers out of the end zone, held them to 3 field goals. Bryce Young is 10 of 18 for 177 yards. He also is their leading rusher with 9 yards. Panthers with 16 yards rushing, and their leading receiver is Jatavion Sanders with 3 catches for 49. At the half, the Chiefs leading the Panthers 20-9 at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. We'll send it back there for second half play-by-play coming up next on the Chiefs Radio Network.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
This has been the Hy-Vee Halftime Report with Art Haynes. Hy-Vee, we help Chiefs fans lead easier, healthier, and happier lives. Coming up, Mitch Holthus, Dayton Hughes, and Josh Klingler return with second half action. It's brought to you in part by Tickets for Less. Tickets for Less, proud partner of the Chiefs Radio Network. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is 96.5 The Fan, your new home for Chiefs football. It's the only place in Kansas City where you'll hear from Andy Reid on Monday, Patrick Mahomes on Tuesday. Tune in to the Chiefs Kingdom Show with Mitch Holthus, Monday nights at 6, and Players Only with Dayton Hughes, Thursdays starting at 6. And on game day, listen to the play-by-play with Mitch, Dayton, and Kling, right here on your new home for Chiefs football, 96.5 The Fan.
Once again, the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holthus.
At halftime, the Chiefs lead the Panthers 20-9. The Chiefs scored on every one of their first half possessions, 2 field goals, 2 touchdowns, but the Panthers scored on 3 of 4 of theirs with 3 field goals and then 1 3-and-out. Let's go to the sideline, check in with Josh Klingler.
Andy Reid, talking to CBS on the way in at halftime, said that offense was running well except for the penalties, and that's the big exception there. So eliminate the penalties, and thought the offense was doing a decent enough job. Good at stopping defensively in the red zone, but thinks this team needs to do a better job, obviously, before getting to the red zone, but happy that they made some stops late. No injury update as of yet for Jatavian Sanders, who was carted off the field. They had his head and neck immobilized on the way in. He was on the cart, taken out of the stadium, gave the thumbs up to the crowd. No official report on his injury, but of course, his teammates very, very concerned heading in and out of halftime.
Carolina gets the ball to start the third quarter. They won the toss and deferred their choice to the second half. The second half kickoff by Kansas City, brought to you by the University of Kansas Health System, the official healthcare provider of the Chiefs, providing excellent care for the Chiefs Kingdom. Learn more at kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs. Xavier Legette, dangerous. Coming out of the draft, there was some comparisons between he and Deebo Samuel, but he's taller than Deebo. And also back is Raheem Blackshear, reserve running back. But Schrader has not wasted any thought of a return there. He's pounded all these within the back row, and I was soon to do the same. How about this drive here? I'm going to go back to your keys real quick and jump right down 1, 2, 3 where we're at. Schrader's kick will be a touchback, gives you time.
Yeah, I think when you talk about my keys to play to our identity, I think we've done that solidly. Not the best because it was a little bit sloppy first half, but you get 4 possessions, you put points on the board all 4 times. That's a good first half. No free lunch, hadn't turned the ball over, hadn't done anything to really spark the Panthers offensively or to allow them to put points on the board. And up 20-9 at this point. Not necessarily the epitome of sinking them early, but I like where we're going.
Could get to that towards that end with this drive. Mike Dana, the only sack for the Chiefs, -19. Chuba Hubbard didn't use him much in the run game in the first half. He's a single back behind Bryce Young now. 1st and 10, Carolina, its own 30 to start the half. And now the left tackle is moving.
Offense number 79, 5-yard penalty. First down.
Akem Ekwonu, the third-year player of NC State. He also was a number 1 draft pick. There's a bunch of number 1 draft picks on this Carolina team. Of course, they have struggled the last several years, meaning you're going to get a bunch of number 1 draft picks. But Ekwonu, he has not had a good a year as he's had the first 2. 1st and 15 now for the Panthers. Hubbard has 2 runs for 4 yards. He's 4th in the league in rushing. He'll get it here and runs right into Nick Bolton and Drew Tranquil as he advances for 3 yards up from his 25 to the 28-yard line. The 3 in front of him, think about Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, and Josh Jacobs. Those are the 3 guys ahead of Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, and you kind of wonder in the first half, they didn't really commit themselves to the run game, would have kept our offense on the sideline a little bit more, but I feel like they're trying to go blow for blow and throw for throw with Patrick Mahomes and putting touchdowns on the board. It's not working.
Bryce Young, 2nd and 12 at his own 28. Chiefs lead 20-9. We are just underway 3rd quarter. Young takes the shotgun snap with a 4-man rush, turns right, and the pass will be snagged for a first down for Carolina right at the 40-yard line by David Moore. And he's been a factor in this game, and that was an excellent throw and a better catch of 12 yards. The Chiefs had it covered well.
Yeah, excellent coverage by Trent McDuffie. He was right in his side pocket, broke on the ball well, thought maybe that ball might have touched the turf, but it looked like David Moore secured it for the first down.
And he played at East Central Oklahoma in Ada, Oklahoma. 1st and 10. Well, the Panthers trailing 20-9. Chiefs crowding the line of scrimmage here. And you can hear the audible called by Bryce Young. Young now fakes a toss. Bootleg, right side. The pass is going to be caught by Xavier Legette. Low catch right at his knees. A gain of 11 yards. That thing, actually Legette rescued the throw by Young, but it's double-digit plays back-to-back on pass plays for Carolina.
And the Chiefs came with a double corner blitz. We saw some of that last week against the Bills where Trent McDuffie and Nazeeh Johnson both come off the edge screaming, but they're able to dial up the right play in that circumstance.
You could see or hear Young make the audible. He saw what the Chiefs were going to do. Again, he calls an audible. Young coming in, 60% completion percentage. Gives it off to Hubbard. They give it to the big running back, and he's got a double-digit run to the Kansas City 35-yard line, a 14-yard run. So that time, before he checked to a pass, this time he checks to a run. 3 double-digit plays for the Panthers that are on the march.
Definitely not how Spags wants his defense to start the second half here. You don't want to allow that run game to get going, but they did a nice job of blocking at the point of attack.
14 with Hubbard, 11 to Legette, 12 to Moore. Carolina trailing 20-9, but they have 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 36-yard line. In the pistol now with Young in front of Chuba Hubbard. Young fakes a handoff, throwing a deep route, the right side. The pass is going to be incomplete. Well covered by Nazeeh Johnson. On a throw to David Moore, just beyond his reach. 2nd and 10, Carolina.
Yeah, you knew they were bound to take a shot down the sideline, especially with how the receivers fared over the last couple of weeks between the Broncos and the Bills. Good, tight coverage by Nazeeh Johnson there.
Both of these teams came in -5 in the giveaway takeaway. For Carolina, 11 takes, 16 gives. Young has thrown 6 interceptions this season. 2nd down, 10. They'll run it. Hubbard trying to crouch down low, and he's going to be crouched to the ground. Mike Dana got as low as Chuba Hubbard did. Hubbard saw it wasn't going anywhere. Then he tried to crouch and wait, and Mike Dana does a great job. No gain on the play, 3rd and 10, Panthers.
Stop and restart. Force the running backs to do that, especially to the short side of the field, and you will fare well. Mike Dana does an outstanding job taking on the block and making that tackle for a loss.
11:42 to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs lead 20-9. Carolina 2 for 6 on 3rd down. They have 3rd and 10 at the Kansas City 36. Kansas City, 3 safeties on the field here as Young to throw. Goes middle, caught by Moore for a first down. David Moore in front of Justin Reid. And the Panthers convert on 3rd and 10 to the Kansas City 23. A gain of 14 yards.
Yeah, 2 deep coverage here. Justin Reid starts off about 18 yards deep, just doesn't close the cushion enough or quickly enough to stop that 3rd down conversion.
And Bryce Young, accurate. 4 double-digit plays here for the Panthers. We have played 4 minutes. Carolina down 20-9, but on the move. Only one time have they had to punt in this game. They have a bunch set. Now they peel off. They're going to come back to the single side. Legette against McDuffie makes the catch. and then shoved out of bounds at the Kansas City 16-yard line, a gain of 6 yards on first down.
Good solid coverage there. It's just a quick out. You're going to take advantage of the off coverage by Trent McDuffie. 3-step drop to the big receiver. Inching it along.
Over 30 catches now for Leggett in his first 11 games as a National Football League wide receiver. Second down. 3 for the Panthers at the Kansas City 15. Hubbard gets it right, waits, and he's got a first down on that second move. Again, he did wait, but a propulsion to the 11, a gain of 4, and the Panthers a new set of downs. 5 minutes into the third quarter, and Carolina trailing 20-9.
A good healthy mix of run and pass in this drive for the Panthers. Started off in negative fashion with the false start penalty, but they've kind of gotten back on the right track here. Chiefs defense has to stay strong like they have thus far in this game in the red zone.
20-9 Kansas City, 10th play of the Panther drive. First and 10 at the Chief 11-yard line. They get a first down before reaching the end zone. Double tight, single back. Hubbard gets it, trying to break to the outside, trying to get around Najee Johnson, who will tackle him from behind. A gain of 5 yards, but Hubbard was thinking touchdown. And gets to the 6-yard line. So really well played by Najee Johnson to prevent a Panther touchdown.
And this is where the physicality of our corners comes into play, especially against the run game. They rotate Shamari Connor in. They try to utilize that speed to get to the edge. Our corners come up just like safeties.
Second down, goal to go for Carolina. I'm sorry, 2nd and 5 at the Kansas City 6. They can get a first down. Thielen comes in motion to a left slot. Bryce Young will be in the shotgun. Hubbard to his right. They're going to power it into the line to Hubbard. Hubbard is hit at the 2. He's close to a first down. And third down on a yard, a gain of 4 here, but the fact that they could reach a first down before reaching the end zone went into that play call. Najee Johnson saved another touchdown attempt by Carolina.
Number 70.
3rd and 1. Panthers at the Kansas City 2-yard line. 8:21 to go in the third quarter. 20-9 Chiefs.
It's probably 4-down territory here. Not sure we would see a quarterback sneak from the smaller quarterback in Bryce Young.
Not if you got Hubbard, who's a big dude in the backfield. They bring more in motion. They're going to roll to the right side. Bryce Young being shadowed. Now he's going to run and forced out, but did he get a first down? 3rd down and 1. And this say no first down. It will be 4th and 1 for Carolina at the Kansas City 2-yard line.
I thought he lost some yardage there. He did put it in his left hand, rolled the dice there, but that ball, to me, he stepped out of bounds well before getting close to the sticks. They gave him a good favorable spot here to be at 4th and just short of 1.
Reid, McDuffie, Bolton stopped the last one. So it's 4th down on a yard for a first down. 2 yards for a touchdown. 20-9 Chiefs. Hubbard goes into the line. And he has grabbed. It looks like he has a first down, but they've not signaled it yet. Will they measure this? But this goes back to the spot on the previous play. First down, Carolina, and goal to go at the 1. And that's where the size and balance of Chuba Hubbard comes into play.
And Mike Dana, very physical at the point of attack. He was the first Chief defender to get his arms around Chuba Hubbard. Needed some more help from his teammates there, but they did get the first down.
6:50 to go third quarter. Carolina has had the ball 8.5 minutes or close to it. And now they have first down and goal to go at the 1. Chuba Hubbard is the running back. Bryce Young under center. Tight triangle of receivers to his right. They're going to throw the ball. Rolling right is Young. Throws it late. Pass broken up. Great job by Trent McDuffie. Shadowed David Moore 9 yards deep in the end zone and swatted it late with his offhand like post defense in basketball.
Yeah, they wanted David Moore to run the corner, but there was a gesture by Bryce Young for him to stop short of going to the corner, and it's just an outstanding adjustment. First, discipline with his hands, and Trent McDuffie not having any unnecessary contact there, and then deflecting the pass.
Chiefs 20, Panthers 9. Carolina, second down and goal to go at the 1-yard line. Thielen in motion, peels back to the left slot. In the shotgun is Bryce Young this time. he'll fake to Hubbard. Quick slant. It is caught. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. McDuffie this time could not hang with David Moore on the quick slant. Excellent play fake, and the Panthers are within one score. At 20-15, will they go for two? The Panthers are going to keep the offense on the field here, Dane, and they will go for two at 20-15 at 6:26 to go in the third quarter.
It looks like, and that's kind of a smart move for them. If they kick the extra point, they're still down by 4, which will require a touchdown, even though there's a lot of football left to be played in this second half. You go for 2, and if you can make it, now you're just a field goal away from tying the game.
Eric Berry had a pick 6 in this stadium after he had a pick 2 against Atlanta that same year. Chiefs could advance this. Carolina goes for 2. Bryce Young to throw, retreating. Being chased by Chris Jones, a late throw in the back. It is incomplete, broken up. The 2-point conversion. There's a flag on the play, however. A flag on the play at the back of the end zone as the pass was broken up. So a penalty flag here thrown. Trent McDuffie defended the pass at the back of the end zone.
I don't know what the flag is for, unless they're trying to say defenseless receiver, but there wasn't any contact back there.
Justin Reid.
On the field is an incomplete pass. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Number 20, half the distance.
Justin Reid. Reid made the hit.
He played the try.
He put his shoulder into Adam Thielen.
Into his shoulder.
Into his shoulder.
What in the world are they looking at?
Wow. They saw the head snap, but he didn't hit the head.
Yeah, just because the head was jarred, he did not hit
Number
the head.
70 has reported as an eligible receiver.
And Justin Reid is angry.
Is eligible.
And has reason to be. He put his shoulder into Thielen's shoulder. And another try for 2, but this time half the distance closer. 20-15, Kansas City at 6:26 to go in the game. Chuba Hubbard, the running back. And now a flag. It's a false start. Is it on Carolina? Have they not given the signal yet? The down judge.
Looked like the wing, tight end on the wing, moved prematurely. They're just discussing whether the Chiefs' defense drew that initial movement.
The Chiefs thought they had the 2-point stop. Actually, the play was made, but it is going to be either false start or illegal formation on the Panthers. So that will back them up. At 6:26, the Chiefs haven't had the ball in the third quarter. This is an 8.5-minute drive by Carolina. A 15-play, 70-yard drive, 8:34. They're going for 2 to get within 3. But now what's Carolina? They have some indecision.
Yeah, because there's the kicker that's motioning to go on the field, potentially to kick the extra point, which they look like they're going to make that decision. And that's the drawback of having a penalty when you're going for 2 points, is that you move yourself away from the goal line, a tougher 2-point conversion. It's not absolutely necessary in this circumstance, and they're going to rotate the kicking unit out and take the 1 point. That's huge.
George Karlaftis, the last play. This is crazy. Lost his helmet. He played without his helmet.
Because we had the
looked like the old NHL days.
On the previous play, the ball will go to the 7.5-yard line. We'll move it back to the 12.5, and that's where we'll have a 1-point try from the 12.5.
20-15. Kansas City, but the Panthers just go on a 15-play, 70-yard drive at 8:34 off the clock and have taken up a good portion, almost a big chunk of the third quarter.
Well, when you are an officiating unit that is used to throwing flags and known for throwing flags, sometimes they come out in the wrong situation, and to penalize Justin Reid for a legal hit that draws the ball out. It's terrible.
His target was Thielen's shoulder, but Thielen's head snapped, and that's what influenced the official to make the unsportsmanlike call. But Eddie Pinheiro, after the penalty on the false start, kicks the PAT. The Chiefs have the ball coming their way, but with a lead of just 4 at 20-16 after 10 unanswered points by Carolina. This third quarter brought to you by GEHA.
Hear that? That's the sound of G-Fiber internet working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual contracts, fair prices, and no hidden fees. Ever. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Why G-Fiber? Well, there's listening to music that buffers. Or hearing your favorite song all the way through. There's awkward freeze face.
Hey, are you there?
Or actually being seen. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, get ready to turn your tailgate into tail great with help from Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
You'll find everything you need at Hy-Vee, from burgers and buns to sides, fruit trays, desserts, and a whole lot more. Plus, check out Hy-Vee's expansive wine and spirit selection for all your game day needs. Tailgating has never been easier with help from your local Hy-Vee. And go Chiefs!
It's peaceful out here.
Yeah.
Oh, an owl.
Mm-hmm. And a bullfrog.
Is that a coyote?
I think that's a winner of the $100,000 cash adventure ticket from the Kansas Lottery.
Oh, yeah. I hear it now.
You could also win a $100,000 Bass Pro shopping spree. CKSLottery.com for details.
Every piece of land has a story. For the Nelsons, it's cruising around their Montana ranch on a John Deere Gator XUV 835R. With 3,000 acres, there's plenty of work to do.
We're not afraid to jump in and help each other out.
That's how they've kept their ranch going for 5 generations.
It's all about efficiency.
Like teaching visitors to fly fish.
The whole joy with fly fishing is matching the hatch.
Run with us on a Gator XUV 835R and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Mitch Holtz is back along with Dana Hughes, Josh Klingler. Downtown Charlotte, 20-16 Kansas City. 6:26 to go third quarter. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WDAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
So Carolina won the toss, deferred their choice to the second half. Dana and I talked so many times about getting back-to-back possessions. Down 20-6, Carolina had a field goal to walk off the second quarter. Their first drive of this quarter, 8:34, 15 plays, 70 yards, and a touchdown. The kick by Pinheiro is going to be taken by Samaje Perine at the left hash, and he gets up to the 25-yard line. Got to open the game with a 57-yard return. Let's go to the sideline, and here's Josh Klingler.
Update during that last long drive for Carolina on Jatavian Sanders, a tight end injured in the first half. He has been ruled out, of course, with a neck injury, and they took him actually to the hospital for further evaluation here this afternoon.
Sideline reports with Kling brought to you by or powered by Google Fiber. Chiefs pressure to answer here. They haven't had the ball in a while. Last time they did it, a Noah Gray touchdown. And they give it off to Kareem Hunt on first down from his own 25. He'll gain 2.5. LeBrian Ray. And a late flag thrown at the end of the play. Chiefs haven't had the ball.
No foul. Defense, number 93, face mask. 15.
That was Ray.
To the end of the run, automatic first down.
2.5 plus 15. And he will complain. Kansas City had a 20-6 lead at 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We thought after a first incompletion, the Chiefs had 3 timeouts left that the Chiefs could score to add to the lead. But since then, Dana, it's been 10 unanswered Carolina points.
And the energy is back in the stadium for the Panthers. Now, we can do something about that here on this first drive. It opens up well with the penalty. I got better field position.
First and 10 for the Chiefs, and Mahomes at the left hash at his own 42. Kareem Hunt stays in. They fake to him. Sprint out action to the right side by Mahomes. Unleading, finds near sideline. Xavier Worthy pinned against the sideline against Mike Jackson, and it's a gain to the Carolina 39 for a gain of 19 yards.
Yeah, excellent route. Those are the routes I want to see from Xavier Worthy. Just one-on-one outside the numbers. To me, being a complete receiver, and he's got a long opportunity, a lot of opportunity in his career. to continue to develop, but I want to see those outside numbers, route tree run. He does a great job there.
20-16 Kansas City. 1st and 10 Chiefs at the 39 of Carolina. They're going to throw it on first down from the pocket. Left side, Kelce. And the pass is broken up. He was waiting on it on a corner out at the left numbers. But Xavier Woods, the veteran, former Dallas Cowboy, was with him. Belt buckle to belt buckle, incomplete.
Yeah, Travis Kelce coming from the opposite side of the field, just running a deep crossing route. Looked like early on he had Kareem Hunt in the flat for a solid gain, but just a better play there by Xavier Woods.
2nd and 10. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Chiefs have the ball at the Carolina 39, leading by 4 after they led by 11. Mahomes on a slant, incomplete. He wanted DeAndre Hopkins, and flags all over the place. J.C. Horn in that 8-on-8 battle, meaning both players wear number 8. And that just continues to be, when he's the single side receiver.
Defense number 8. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Yeah, it's not a big gain. It was a quick slant. It's only a 5-yard penalty, but it's a new set of downs for the Chiefs.
Yeah, just gets there a little early, more frustrated with himself. But again, because you know how physical DeAndre Hopkins is, you try to match that physicality, and he's drawn a few penalties because of that.
20-16 Kansas City. Chiefs have the ball at the Carolina 34, leading by 4. They're going to run it. Kareem Hunt up the middle. Behind the blockers, primarily Creed Humphrey gets to the 29 of Carolina and gains 5 yards on first down. Little different look.
Yep.
On that run.
Seeing some soft coverage from the Panthers defensively. When I say soft, the defensive backs and even the linebackers seem to be well off the ball, respecting the speed there, but that opens the door for the running game to be proficient.
That was a zone run by Kansas City. 2nd and 5 at the Carolina 29. Mahomes, play fake, now moving to his right, chased, and will throw the football away. 2 Panthers were chasing. Clowney was over on the play side, but DJ Wanham has been a problem today, and Shai Tuttle were both on pursuit. A big 3rd down and 5 here for Kansas City at the Carolina 29-yard line. The Chiefs leading 20-16.
Yeah, when you have to flush Patrick Mahomes to the short side of the field, that limits his options downfield as far as receivers. He's able to throw it away. Good, smart play.
Chiefs 6 of 8 on 3rd down. None bigger than this one. After 10 unanswered Carolina points. Pressure from the right side of Mahomes, who's in the pocket. Again, scrambling to his right. He's going to scramble 30-yard line. Hesitates. He's short of a first down. It looks like he's short of a first down. They'll mark him out. He gains 4 yards. But what will the Chiefs do here? Looks like they'll have a 4th and 1. They will mark it officially at the Carolina 25-yard line. And it will be 4th down and a yard for the Chiefs. The Kansas City leading 20-16.
I like this decision here. 4th and short.
Kelce lines up in the backfield. They go to that power flex bone. They give it off right side. Kareem Hunt into the secondary and drags 3 different Panthers to the 12. The Kansas City Chiefs 4th and 1 gain 13 from the 25 to the 12. Dane, and that puts the Chiefs back in the Kansas Lottery red zone. Download the Kansas Lottery Play on app, scan your tickets, and enter to win more.
Well, first, the way they draw this play up, quick snap, catches the Panthers off guard just a bit, but the blocking at the point of attack, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, Jawan Taylor on that right side, get the job done.
20-16 Carolina, 3:19 to go, third quarter. Chiefs, 1st down and 10 at the Carolina 12-yard line officially. Hunt gets it again, running hard inside the 10, gets his head turned, but slams right into the Carolina defense and gets to the 7, gaining 5. And now a late flag thrown here again. Sean Smith.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 94. This is his first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification. After distance penalty, automatic first down.
Sean Robinson. 9-year veteran, former Lion, Ram, and New York Giant. The second 15-yard penalty, although this will be half the distance to the goal line, called on this Carolina defense at 3:01 to go, third quarter.
Yeah, this is an attitude drive here. Offensive line trying to reestablish dominion in this game. They've done a fine job protecting Patrick Mahomes, now opening the door for excellent run game to complement.
First down, goal to go for the Chiefs at the 5. Rolling out left side is Mahomes. Pump faking. Now he throws it late. It's incomplete. He was trying to shovel it off to Kareem Hunt. Kind of a fire pass look.
Yep.
As they roll to the weak side, but Carolina covers it well. It will be second down and goal to go for the Chiefs at the Carolina. See where they put the football, between the 3 and the 4 yard line. It's 20-16 Carolina, 2:49 to go, third quarter.
It looked like Kareem Hunt didn't know exactly where he was on the field, stumbled at the end out of bounds. It was a good, smart decision by Patrick Mahomes.
Chiefs are 3 yards away from the nectar. Kareem Hunt to the left of Mahomes on the far side. Mahomes in the pocket will step up. Now he throws it late back in the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City! DeAndre Hopkins, not far from where he grew up, not far from where he played college, gets a red zone touchdown, and Patrick Mahomes now ties the late, great Lenny Dawson with 237 career touchdown passes, tied for the best in Chiefs history.
Yeah, when you have a mobile quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, you have to respect his running ability. He just freezes the defensive backs there and throws a laser to DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins slowly becoming one of our better red zone threats. Like to see him continue to get those big opportunities.
Big PAT by Schrader, and he nails it. So Kansas City answers Carolina's long drive and a touchdown with one of their own, and the Chiefs are back to a double-digit lead. 27-16 Kansas City, 2:42 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill, too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details. This Thanksgiving, save big on baking at Amazon Fresh, because dinner's just the warm-up. Find holiday baking essentials for under $5, now through November 28th. Prime members save even more. Shop online for same-day delivery and savings from Amazon Fresh.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Getting ready for game day looks a lot different for me now, but the one thing I look forward to most these days are my snacks. My favorite is buffalo chicken dip, and the best way to make it is with some Best Foods real mayonnaise. Best Foods mayonnaise is the secret to bring out the rich and creamy taste in all of your game day dishes. So, give it a try, and may your game day be delicious with Best Foods real mayonnaise. Shop at your local Walmart, Kroger, or grocery store and add some extra deliciousness to your game day dishes this football season.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
The two teams trade touchdowns in the third quarter, and Kansas City stopped that run of 10 unanswered points by the Panthers to get a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes in this game for Mahomes, 2 to Noah Gray, and then 2 field goals by Schrader. Elevate your tailgate. Head to your local Hy-Vee. State championship game weekend coming up in the high schools. Meat, veggies, trays, snacks. Big weekend with the holiday weekend. Chiefs Raiders Friday, Black Friday. Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs, has it all. Now the defense, Danon. Got to get a stop. Carolina has had the ball 5 times and scored on 4 possessions.
Well, we talked about the linchpin of this offense for the Panthers is Chuba Hubbard. The first half, he had 2 carries for 4 yards. Just the last drive alone, Mitch, he had 7 for 30 yards. So there's got to be an emphasis in getting back to whatever was making us successful in the first half, stopping the run.
And Schrader has about a 30-yard deep kick here. The Chiefs have not allowed Carolina to return any kicks in this game. But here are the Panthers. Bryce Young playing with the confidence that we've seen him have in the last 3 games. He started his career 3-17, tied with Troy Aikman for the worst start in the Super Bowl era. But since then now, he has had back-to-back wins, and he's playing strongly today. He'll be in a pistol on 1st and 10 from his own 30. 2:42 to go, third quarter. Last time the Panthers had the ball, they had it for 8 minutes and 34 seconds. Hubbard gets it on a right run and gets across the 35, gains 7 to the 37. Derek Nottie wrapped him up. But Hubbard, as you just alluded to, is becoming a factor here now in the Panther run game.
And usually you get a guy like Chuba Hubbard at 6'1", 210 pounds. He's the type of guy that can wear you down just a bit. Beating him late could be beneficial for them. That's why we got to be a little bit tougher here.
Second down, short 3, long 2. For a first down, Bryce Young is under center. He will fake it to Hubbard this time. They run a screen, and the Chiefs are waiting on it. Hubbard, they faked to him and wanted to screen to Hubbard, and Drew Tranquil and Tershawn Wharton were there, and it's now third down and a short 3, long 2 for a first down at 2:04 to go, third quarter. The Chiefs lead 27-16.
Yeah, even though you come with a blitz, you still have responsibilities using your eyes, being disciplined with the eyes. See half the defense right there to defend that screen play.
Panthers are 3 of 8 on third down. Initially emptying the backfield. Now they bring Hubbard back to join Bryce Young. They're going to run it to Hubbard. Tries to cut it back left. First down as he gets to the 44-yard line. And a good thing that Justin Reid hung on, or Hubbard was headed for more. A 3rd and 2 run of 7 yards and a Carolina first down.
Yeah, it looked like maybe there was a little bit of confusion on the defense alignment side. They had more defenders on the left side of our defense, and he just cut back to the right where there's just enough of an opening to get that first down.
Karlaftis, defensive end left. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, defensive end right. Tranquil walks up to make a 5-man front. Pistol set here. And another audible call by Bryce Young. He did a great job the last drive, checking to the right play. They're going to check it to a run. Hubbard trying to go to Anudike-Uzomah's side, and he holds the fort. Well done by the Kansas City native. Holds him to a 2-yard gain. Mike Pennell was able to fill, but a good job of hooking that right side of the Chiefs defense.
And that's such a tough assignment by Felix to have to take on the left tackle, and you get his outside shoulder free to force the ball carrier to cut back to where the rest of his teammates is. He does a nice job there.
2nd and 8, Carolina at its own 47. Chiefs lead 27-16. Young comes near side, and it's dropped by Chuba Hubbard in front of his head coach. They were trying to leak him out of the backfield. Nazeeh Johnson was over there. Hubbard, who came into the game with 30 receptions, just drops that one, and now it's 3rd down and 8 for Carolina at its own 47.
Yeah, when you line the running back out wide, the corners usually play a little bit softer because they're paying attention to the second receiver in. Could have had an easy throw and catch there, now 3rd down.
27-16 Kansas City. Hubbard stays in the backfield, otherwise they're 3-by-1 with a tight triangle to the right of Bryce Young. Ball will be snapped on the near hash by Cade Mays. 45 seconds left, third quarter. Here comes pressure, right side throw. It's going to be caught by David Moore. David Moore has been an issue in this game. He makes the catch to the 36 of Kansas City, burning Brian Cook on a corner route. 16-yard pickup on 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, the Chiefs bring the house here with the blitz, a well-timed blitz. Almost gets home, but Bryce is able to get it just over the outstretched hands. And the heat coming at him in his face to complete the pass.
Carolina goes tempo here at the Kansas City 36-yard line. But I think they're going to take it down to the 4th quarter. To the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 27-16, and Carolina will take it to the end of the third quarter. Chiefs Kingdom, we gave the warning. You take no team for granted. Every game matters big time. And that means you need the hardware to try to finish this one in Charlotte. Chiefs by 11, headed to the 4th. The 3rd quarter was brought to you by GEHA.
Teams of experts, lifetimes of experience, groundbreaking clinical trials. That's how you change the game. That's the Brain Tumor Center at Siteman. Committed to research, invested in technology, powered by Washington University physicians and BJC Healthcare. Making a world of difference right here in St. Louis, across the region, and around the world. The Brain Tumor Center at Siteman.
Hey Chiefs Kingdom, ready to create the ultimate Chiefs super fan cave? This year, Storage Mart is celebrating their 25th anniversary with storage solutions for super fans just like you. Clear out your clutter and make room for all your Chiefs gear. Whether it's old furniture, seasonal items, or more, Storage Mart makes it easy to rent affordable and convenient storage space near you. Find your ideal space and rent online today at storage-mart.com. Storage Mart is proud to be the official storage provider of Chiefs Kingdom.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs fans, this football season, take your tailgate to the next level with Omaha Steaks. Whether you're grilling before kickoff or feeding the crew at halftime, Omaha Steaks has everything you need to make your get-together memorable. From tender steaks to meaty wings to the best burgers and franks you'll ever taste, every bite is guaranteed perfection. So head over to omahasteaks.com/Chiefs and get 4 free burgers today. Taste game day every day with Omaha Steaks.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Tickets for Less. Enter the Tickets for Less Chiefs VIP contest for your chance to win Chiefs tickets, signed Chiefs merchandise, a stadium tour, and a $100 gift card. Register now at ticketsforless.com/contests.
Coach Holzer's back, Daniel Hughes, Josh Klingler. Chiefs are in a fight. They lead 27-16. Carolina driving. It's time for the Chiefs Kingdom to put the hammer down. First and 10, Carolina at the Kansas City 36. Bryce Young has been outstanding in this game. Chuba Hubbard gets it, waits. Chiefs stand him up after a yard gain and push him back. And now a late flag is thrown. Mike Pennell gets mixed up. The last drive for Carolina had a personal foul and unsportsmanlike and a defensive pass interference penalty.
I think this is going to be on Felipe Franks. Little push at the end on Felix Anudike-Uzomah.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 69. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Mike Pennell. It goes the other way, Danon. Pennell, the veteran, 10-year veteran. And he just grabbed the guy and threw him down. I think it might be the second guy again gets caught. As I think you were right initially.
Number 70 has reported as eligible. Number 70.
The 15-yard penalty takes the ball to the Kansas City 20-yard line. First and 10, Carolina. 14:52 to go in the game. Chiefs lead 27-16. Carolina's only been stopped once in this game by the Chiefs. Hubbard tries to go right. Ryan Cook comes up and forces along with Leo Chanel. It's a gain of 3 as Hubbard probing on the right side of his offensive line.
You got to be aware defensively of play action here, especially with the mobile quarterback, or I should say the mobility of Bryce Young. He's shown how solid he can work outside the pocket, but you and I were talking during the break. Want to see the defenders getting their hands up. If they're not going to get a square hit on them, maybe a deflection could work here.
2nd and 7 for Carolina at the Kansas City 17-yard line. Chiefs by 11, a minute into the fourth quarter. Bryce Young retreating on the throw. Now dumps it in the flat to Hubbard. Hubbard trying to get around Justin Reid. He corrals him and pulls him down just shy of the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 and an enormous play coming up here now in this game. As Carolina will have third and 5 at the Kansas City, just shy of the Kansas City 15.
And George Karlaftis did a nice job. Must have been listening to me. He got his hands up, just couldn't get a paw on that ball, but if you're not going to be able to get a square hit to dislodge the ball, try to knock it down.
3-by-1, Leggett, dangerous as a single receiver to the short side, right side of the field. And a false start. The left tackle.
False start.
It's
offense number 79. 5-yard penalty.
Ika Mekwonu, his fourth false start this season. It'll back up the Panthers 5 yards and makes it 3rd and 10.
We got Joshua Uche out there. Try to get a little bit more speed off the edge in this obvious throwing situation.
Ball back at the 20 for Carolina. 27-16, Kansas City. 13-19 to go in the game. Now they put Thielen in motion to a left slot. 3-by-1, Leggett's the single receiver on the near side. 3rd down and 10. Young wants to go on a slant. It is caught, and the catch made by the tight end Tommy Tremble. Gains 5, the 5 back of the penalty. And now it's 4th and 5 for Carolina. They're going to run Pinheiro out there. You got to be careful of a fake here, but a field goal make by Carolina does get the Panthers back within 1 score. It's 27-16 Kansas City. Pinheiro has had field goal makes of 30-32 and a short one as well, about a 28-yarder. This is from 33.
Smart on alignment here as well. Don't get drawn off sides.
Pinheiro swings the right leg through, and the kick is good. 27-19, Kansas City. 12:37 to go in the game, and the Chiefs offense needs to bring a hammer to this drive. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
Fiscally responsible, financial genius, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds, because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details. This Thanksgiving, save big on baking at Amazon Fresh, because dinner's just the warm-up. Find holiday baking essentials for under $5, now through November 28th. Prime members save even more. Shop online for same-day delivery and savings from Amazon Fresh.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
You're gonna play us through light and rain.
The palms of your hands will thicken, the skin of your cheek will tan.
It don't matter if it started lightning.
You'll grow ragged and weary and wet, but you must do the best you can. Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain? Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
John Facenda. Heading into Thanksgiving weekend, the Chiefs are trying to get a 10th win. This is not easy. The Panthers playing with confidence. 2 weeks to prepare, look like it. 27-19 Kansas City. But Carolina in 6 possessions has scored on 5, Danon, albeit 4 field goals and a touchdown.
Yeah, give credit to the Chiefs for forcing the field goals, but you're right. Their ability to drive the field and not flip the field to get forcing any more than 1 punt in this game so far.
Pinheiro at the kick, as it'll be taken a yard deep by McCole Hardman. Hardman angling to the right side, gets hit, tries to stay on his feet, does so, but then his ankle tackle from behind at the 25. So Carolina's done a good job kicking it into the landing zone. Felipe Franks makes the stop for the Panthers. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Last 3 drives for the Chiefs. Their own 8, their own 25, their own 26, but Carolina's run 26 plays second half. Right side run, it goes to Kareem Hunt. He crosses the 30. He's got a first down and a peel-off run of 12 yards. From his own 26 to the 38. I go back to the second quarter. Remember that Samaje Perine in there?
Yep.
I think it gave Kareem enough of a rest where he's got fresh legs in the second half.
And that's what you got to be cognizant of with Kareem Hunt in his 8th season, but outstanding job of blocking. Anytime you can create a hole like that, you're probably not too tired if you're Kareem.
12 minutes to go in the game. Chiefs lead 27-19. Hunt stays in at running back. Otherwise, the Chiefs are 3-1. And on 1st and 10, they'll throw. Quick throw. Kelce catches it in those big hands. He's at the 42 and picks up 4 yards. Was hit immediately by Fuller, the safety, who's been blanketing Kelce all day.
That's a good job. We saw this on a couple of occasions, on multiple occasions last week against the Bills, Mitch, where Patrick Mahomes just plants his out back foot and throws, delivers on schedule, whether it's a dart or that little quick out to Travis Kelce.
Second and a short 6, long 5. Ball for the Chiefs at their own 43. They lead 27-19. At 11:15 to go in the game, you can hear Mahomes barking it out. It's a draw play. Comes near side Carson Steele, and the rookie doesn't go down easy. Short of a first down. He goes for 4 yards. But the Chiefs look like they're 1.5 yards shy, getting closer to midfield at their own 46-yard line. Ashawn Robinson called for the penalty of 15 yards the last drive. Was there to hit Carson Steele.
Yeah, Carson Steele, tell the attention to detail, holding on to the football, and the defense trying to punch it away from him. Good strong arms there.
Mike Caliendo in the game now for an extra blocker. He'll line up tackle over tackle on the right side outside of Jawan Taylor. The Chiefs go to an old-fashioned T formation. They hand it off to Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down, and then he's driven down just shy of midfield. That was an old-school T formation.
Yes, it was. Love it.
You ran it back maybe way back when in Pop Warner, when they just ran a double power move out of the T.
Yeah, they get Trey Smith out on the perimeter as well. Nice block by Carson Steele. You get to see the mobility of your offensive linemen and then some physicality at the end by Kareem Hunt.
1st and 10 Chiefs at midfield. They lead 27-19. 10 minutes to go in the game. Hunt gets it again. This time trying the left side and this time push back. He will gain 2 yards to the Carolina 48.
With Josie Jewell coming up from that linebacker position. He starts off relatively deep, always starts off about 6 yards off the line of scrimmage, but attacks the downhill pretty well there.
2nd and 8 for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. Steele now in at running back. Ball is at the Carolina 48-yard line. Chiefs lead 27-19. Long count by Mahomes. Here comes a blitz to his right. He reads it, throws it right. Caught Xavier Worthy at right boundary. On a quick out and a first down for the Chiefs. They will mark him out at the Carolina 36.5-yard line. But that was a hot and a growth sign for Xavier Worthy of 12 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. And also a growth in regards to drawing up plays to take advantage specifically of the defense. If you're going to be off coverage against a speedster like Worthy, not going to give him the deep route, take those little short routes until they have to come up and attack you.
1st and 10 Chiefs at the Carolina 36. 27-19 Kansas City. Play action fake on first down. Mahomes now dumps it in the right flat. Dangerously incomplete. Why dangerously? Because Josie Jewell, the ex-Iowa Hawkeye and Denver Bronco, was as close to the football as Carson Steele. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 Kansas City at Carolina's 36-yard line.
Yeah, every receiver in this route outside of Carson Steele was in the end zone by the time Patrick threw the ball. So they were looking for a home run there, just could not make the connection.
Chiefs need at least 3 on this drive to get back to a 2-possession lead. Still 8:45 to go in the game. Kareem Hunt, running back, sidecar position to the field side. That's the wide side of the field. Noah Gray with 2 touchdowns comes in motion to a right wing to the right side. Good block by Wanye Morris, but now the flag's going to be called. This is going to be a hold as Mahomes was under some real pressure. He gets a check down throw to the right to Kareem Hunt, but he was tackled immediately. And Carolina may think about declining this. They would be a loss of 5 back to the 41. This is going to be 3rd and 15 or 2nd and 20.
Jawan Taylor just got out-leveraged there.
Offense number 74, 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Carolina takes it. So the hold on Taylor. So now 4 of the 5 offensive linemen have had a penalty in this game. But the Chiefs, leading 27-19, will have 2nd down and 20. And the ball back at the Carolina 46-yard line.
Still an opportunity here. I think there's some definitely opportunities behind the linebackers here, Mitch. We hadn't really attacked the middle of the field in the passing game.
Ball will be snapped right hash, 2-by-2 for the Chiefs. 4-man rush. They're going to run a screen to the right. Another flag is thrown as a tackle made at the 48 of Carolina, and that will be no gain on the play. What is the penalty? And now it's another decision as Sean Smith. Is this another hold on the Chiefs?
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 74. That penalty's declined.
Juwan Taylor back to back.
So the player's 3rd down.
And what's happening with Juwan Taylor here is he's not bending his knees. And you talk to any offensive lineman, one of the keys to having a strong base and having mobility is bending your knees. If you allow the defender to get underneath you, then you're either going to have hands to the face or you're going to get called in a penalty for holding, which has happened on 2 consecutive plays.
8 minutes to go in the game. Chiefs leading 27-19. They've got to get all the way down to the Carolina 26.5 for a 1st down. They will snap this at their own 48. Carolina's blitzing. Mahomes has no chance. J.C. Horn came on a corner blitz. Horn, who has been battling DeAndre Hopkins all day. It was a weak side blitz by the corner, like a 4-week blitz. And the Chiefs get sacked on 3rd and 22, back all the way back at their own 39-yard line. A 14-yard sack.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes had no idea J.C. Horn was coming on his backside. Fortunately, he held on to the football and lived for 4th down here, but that could have been severely detrimental to our team right there. Juju Smith-Schuster opts to chip on the inside linebacker and allows J.C. Horn to come right off the edge. His responsibility probably should have been Horn.
First punt of the game for Kansas City. And Matt Ariza gets it away. Not a great punt. Blackshear calls for a fair catch at his own 14. Joshua Williams down to cover. 3.59 a hang time on a 46-yard punt. But now Carolina down 1 score at 27-19 has the ball at 6:54 to go in the game. This is the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network. Score big savings with Hy-Vee and the Kansas City Chiefs. Big points mean even bigger savings. Just shop Hy-Vee the day after a game and earn a fuel saver discount equal to the Chiefs score and based on the amount you spend. If the Chiefs score 42 points, you save 42 cents a gallon with any $42 purchase. The more we score, the more you save. Win or lose, everyone scores the day after a Chiefs game, only at Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply. See store for details. Excellence is the expectation at the University of Kansas Health System. Excellence is the compassionate care they give to every patient. Excellence is the expertise in leading-edge treatments that led the University of Kansas Hospital being named the best hospital in Kansas City by U.S. News and World Report for 15 years in a row. This focus on excellence is why the University of Kansas Health System is the official healthcare provider of the Kansas City Chiefs and the best care for Chiefs Kingdom. For more information, visit kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs.
Enter the Tickets for Less Chiefs VIP contest for your chance to win 2 club-level Chiefs tickets, signed Chiefs merchandise, a Smokehouse barbecue gift card, radio booth tour, and more. Register now at ticketsforless.com/contests.
Dream bigger with Kansas Lottery's Powerball. Drawings held 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Powerball offers you a chance to win millions. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
back in Charlotte. 6:54 to go in the game. 27-19 Kansas City. Tickets for less, the lowest prices and no service fees on Chiefs tickets, and so much more. Save big on your next ticket order with the code Chiefs Radio today. Every seat holds a story. Find yours at ticketsforless.com. Carolina has had the football. This is going to be their 7th possession. They have scored on 5 of the previous 6, 4 field goals and a touchdown. The only time the Chiefs got them off the field was a 3-and-out, a sack by Mike Dana. Otherwise, Bryce Young has played really good in this game. Jonathan Brooks, the rookie, getting his first NFL action after his ACL injury at Texas, is in the game. Bryce Young, Chiefs push the pocket on him. He'll step up and scramble. 15, 20, slides down. He's got a first down just shy of the 25-yard line. The line of scrimmage was the 14 after the punt by Ariza, but now an 11-yard scramble by Bryce Young.
They were playing zone in the back end, and Drew Tranquil linked up with Adam Thielen as he ran a crossing route. That opened up the door for Bryce Young to scamper that yardage.
First and 10, Carolina at its own 25. Brooks stays in. Pistol set here for the Panthers. Tight end left. 3 eligible to the right side. Ball snapped on the left hash. Brooks will run it. And the rookie, star out of Texas, gets to the 29. He'll gain 4 yards on a right side run behind the right guard, Robert Hunt, and right tackle, Taylor Moton.
Chiefs defense, especially the front four, really have to get active here. Whether they opt to pass the ball, again, I've been talking about it for this whole second half. Deflect the ball. Get your hands up against the 5'10" quarterback and see if you can make a play defensively. Have not forced a turnover in this game yet.
5:42 left in the game. Chiefs 27, Carolina 19. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Brooks stays in at running back. Orbit motion by Tompkins. They're going to throw it on an orbit sweep. Left side, the Chiefs chasing him, and a big hit made by Tamari Connor back at the 27-yard line. A loss of 2 on the play on 2nd down and 6. Connor was trying to tackle and rip it out at the same time, and here comes a big 3rd down. Carolina's made 3 of 4 on 3rd down in the second half, and the one they didn't make, they made it on 4th down.
Yeah, Mitch, this is a key play here, because if you can force 4th down right here from this 28-yard line, it will force them to punt. Even though they may think about going for it on 4th down, that's an extreme roll of the dice.
4:53 to go in the game. Carolina, 3rd down, they call it 7. At the Panthers' own 28 officially. Chiefs by 8. To throw is Young, being chased, and now moving to his right side, trying to keep the play alive. Stops. Again, now will throw it, and he throws it away, incomplete. Tershawn Wharton was the last defender to hound Bryce Young, who stands and looks up the field. I think he was looking for Xavier Legette. Xavier Legette, the rookie out of South Carolina. But initial pressure by Chris Jones forced Young out of the pocket. But now Carolina at 4:37 and 4th down and 7 at their own 28, looking to punt for only the 2nd time in this game.
Yeah, biggest defensive play of the game so far, that 3rd down stop.
And it's set up by the 2nd down stop by Tamari Connor on the orbit screen. Hecker, they don't have enough guys. Hecker's trying to they may have to call timeout here. This is not a legal formation. They don't have a left tackle.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Carolina got caught without a left tackle. Here comes Trevin Wallace.
They did not want to call a timeout there. You saw Canales on the sideline telling him just to wait out and take the penalty. That's a smart play on the Panthers side. You don't want to use that crucial timeout, because now with the Chiefs getting the ball back, you would basically be giving up a lot of time off the clock by not having that 3rd timeout.
Johnny Hecker, a veteran and the best fake punter, one of the best in NFL history. 26 attempts, he's completed 15. 9 years with the Rams. Stands at his own 9, gets it away, and this is not a great punt. It bounces up into the arms at the 30-yard line of McCole Hardman, but surrounded by 3 Panthers and swarmed on all the way back at the 25-yard line. -5 on the return. Hardman saw that it was not a lot of hang time at just 3:28. It ends up being a 47-yard punt, but nets 52 because of Hardman going backwards. 27-19 Kansas City. 4:26 left in the game. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Have your electrical checked today. A licensed electrician from Beacon Electrical will come to your home and perform a whole home inspection for just $99. Go with Beacon Electrical for all your electrical needs. Stop freaking. Call Beacon 1-800-FREAKIN or online at beaconplumbing.net.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See spa for details. This Thanksgiving, save big on baking at Amazon Fresh, because dinner's just the warm-up. Find holiday baking essentials for under $5, now through November 28th. Prime members save even more. Shop online for same-day delivery and savings from Amazon Fresh.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Art Haynes at the GEHA NFL desk. Good one going in Houston. The Texans had taken the lead on a 65-yard pick six by Jimmy Ward, but now Will Levis's 70-yard touchdown pass. Titans are in front of the fourth quarter, 30-27. Vikings leading the Bears 24-6. It's the Lions cruising over the Colts 24-6. Dolphins lead the Patriots 31-15 in the fourth. Buccaneers 30-7 over the Giants, and the Cowboys now on a Jalen Tolbert touchdown run lead the Commanders 13-9. Back to Mitch.
Here it's 27-19 Kansas City. 4:26 to go in the game. The Chiefs' third drive of this half starts at their own 25-yard line. Kareem Hunt gets it behind right tackle, hesitates, pushes forward, gets to the 29, gaining 4 yards. Following the block of Trey Smith and Jawan Taylor. Both teams have their full complements of timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning. 4:08 to go in the game. Chiefs by 8.
Everyone in this park knows you're either going to throw a safe pass or you're going to run the ball with the clock on your side. 4-minute offense is truly 4-minute offense for the Chiefs here if they can keep the ball on their side or make this a 2-score game.
Chiefs go eligible 2 by 2. Ball will be snapped at the far hash. Kareem Hunt, the running back, 2nd and 6 at his own 29. Short roll, near side. Pump faking is Mahomes, and he's pulled down at the 22. Juju Smith-Schuster, Justin Watson, all covered up. A loss on the play for Kansas City. It's going to be 3rd down here for the Chiefs. And 3rd and 11 for Kansas City. The ball at their own 24.
And the Panthers use a timeout here. Looks like they do. Didn't see the actual call.
First charge, timeout.
Yep.
Carolina.
Yeah, Mahomes smartly went down in bounds, but it's now 3rd and 11 for the Chiefs. This timeout by Carolina at 3:34 to go in the game is brought to you by Van Chevrolet. All roads lead to Van. Visit vankc.com. Let's go ahead and take a break on the Chiefs Radio Network. For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line. Watch replays on the playground. Or celebrate the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether you're at home or away, get the best 5G coverage in the game, only at T-Mobile. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
football season is coming, and the Salvation Army needs your help. We have more lonely kettles than bell ringers, and we're looking for volunteers. Sign up online at registertoring.com for a 2-hour shift to help out a great cause. Bring your family and friends, have fun, and make a big difference for the Salvation Army. Registertoring.com.
It's time to elevate your home game. Tamco, the official shingle partner of the Kansas City Chiefs, brings the intensity of the game straight to your doorstep with innovative roofing technologies and enhanced shingle performance. A performance that includes a warranty against winds up to 160 miles per hour, the first of its kind available in the entire industry. Make your roof the star of your home's defensive lineup with Class 4 impact rated shingles. Visit tamco.com/Chiefs to learn more.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Shelter Insurance. Find an agent for your auto, home, and life at shelterinsurance.com. And by Hy-Vee, proud official grocery sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
3:37 to go in the game. Kansas City 27, Carolina 19. The Chiefs are 7 of 11 on third down, to the best third down team in the league, but they have 3rd and 12 here at their own 23. Carolina, 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Panthers back in zone coverage. At about a 5 to 7 yard play in the sticks. Mahomes will throw it. Pressure on the outside. Sack back at the 15-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. And a second timeout called by Carolina.
30 seconds.
And the Chiefs after 2nd and 6. They had 2nd and 6, and then basically back-to-back sacks here, and it cost the Chiefs field position back to the 16, minus 13 on 2 sacks. And now Ariza needs the best punt so far of his time as a Chief, while back to take this is Raheem Blackshear. His longest punt return is 21 yards, but I think Carolina may come to try to block it. 3:31 to go in the game. Chiefs 27, Carolina 19. James Winchester snaps it back to Ariza and gets it away. High flag on the play. It's going to be taken by Blackshear. Gets up to the 45-yard line and gets Cole Christensen and Cochran force him out. Hang time of 4.58, but a penalty flag thrown. 48 yards on the punt. And Joshua Williams unhappy. Is this penalty on Kansas City?
Yeah, it could either be holding on the return unit or Joshua Williams running out of bounds.
Carolina's pointing toward Kansas City. The line of scrimmage right now, with the Chiefs leading 27-19 at 3:21 to go in the game.
Player going out of bounds voluntarily on his own for the kicking team. 5-yard penalty added to the dead ball spot. That was number 2. First down.
And the Panthers will start this drive, needing 8 points to tie the game. Their 8th drive. And this drive will start after the penalty in great field position for Carolina.
At least from a defensive
the 49-yard line, their own 49.
From a defensive perspective here, Mitch, you know exactly what is coming at you. You know it's 4-down territory unless there's any negative plays, and you just got to be the defense you've been all season long here on this final drive.
Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Bryce Young crawls up towards his center. Now backs up in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at his own 49. Chiefs lead by 8. Chiefs roll back into coverage. They give it off to Hubbard, and he's stacked up as he gets barely into Chiefs territory and will gain a couple yards to the Kansas City 48. Clock moving at 3:09 to go in the game. Chiefs 27, Carolina 19.
Chiefs rotate Joshua Uche in the game and Jaden Hicks. They're going to bring that extra safety package and then try to utilize the speed rush off the edge from the wide side with Uche.
2nd and 8 for Carolina at the Kansas City 48. Hubbard stays into the game. Chiefs trying to pressure Young. They're throwing long left, and the pass is going to be over the shoulder. Incomplete, intended for Xavier Legette, the rookie. I told you during the break they're going to go long against Najee Johnson with Legette, and it is incomplete barely. And it will be 3rd down and 8 for the Panthers at the 48-yard line, the 47-yard line of Kansas City.
Good solid coverage there. Perfectly thrown ball by Bryce Young. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to go for it one more time as well, maybe opposite side of the field.
2:46 to go in the game. Chiefs lead 27-19. Bryce Young, 3-by-1, actually 3-by-2, and Hubbard, the running back, is flexed to the near side. They come on a quick slant. It is caught by Leggett, and Leggett goes down at the 42-yard line, short of a first down, gain of 5. This will be 4th and 3 for Carolina. At 2:30 to go in the game, Carolina's got one timeout and the 2-minute warning remaining. 4th down and 3, let's call it. Looks like 4th and 3 with the football at the Kansas City 42-yard line. They're going to go for it with 17 seconds before the 2-minute warning.
Got to hold your water here. Watch the ball.
Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Chiefs lead by 8. Crowding to the line of scrimmage on 4th down. And 3. 5 seconds to the 2-minute warning. And they're going to snap it right before the 2-minute warning. Bryce Young throwing left, man open, caught! And a first down at the left boundary. Caught by Adam Thielen at the 29-yard line.
The 2-minute warning.
Against Chamari Connor, a 13-yard pickup. Sneaky. They had Kansas City thinking they're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. But instead, they get Thielen on 4th down and 3 for 13 yards and a Carolina first down. 1:55 to go in the game. 27-19 Kansas City. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
You chose to hit play on this track list today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this track at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Having electrical issues? Call Beacon Electric today for a $59 special. Beacon Electric will shock you with the quality of our work and our low prices. Stop freaking. Call Beacon. 1-800-FREAKIN or online at beaconplumbing.net.
Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? With Hand & Stone's Black Friday BOGO gift card sale, you can enjoy double the relaxation. Purchase a gift card at guest pricing and receive a second gift card free. Keep both for yourself, share one with a friend, or give both away. The possibilities are endless. Don't miss this limited time offer. Visit online or at one of the 9 Puget Sound locations near you. Restrictions apply. See SPA for details. Give savings a seat at the table this Thanksgiving with same-day delivery from Amazon Fresh. Whether you're looking for juicy deals on turkey or your favorite stuffing mix, get Thanksgiving essentials delivered to your door for less this holiday season. Prime members save even more with deals on thousands of grocery items and up to 50% off on weekly favorites. Celebrate Thanksgiving with savings and same-day delivery from Amazon Fresh.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
A reminder, the 2-minute warning was powered by Ford. Compare your vehicle at your Midwest Ford dealers. Online at buyfordnow.com. Visit them right now. And if you're a Chiefs fan outside of the Chiefs Kingdom Worldwide, Kingdom Worldwide is here to help you find fellow fans. Find somewhere to watch the Chiefs or put your spot on the map. Matt McMullen, Chiefs reporter, helping us today. He's got a whole group put together in Cambodia now. Register now at ChiefsKingdomWorldwide.com. Here, Kansas City 27, Carolina 19. 1:55 to go in the game. Carolina just converted on a 4th down and 3, where it looked like they would take the clock down to the 2-minute warning, and at the last second, they snapped the ball and found Adam Thielen on a boundary route far side for a gain of 13 yards. The line of scrimmage, the Kansas City 29. Carolina needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Panthers have 1 timeout remaining. Chiefs have all 3. Hubbard is the running back, 4th in the league in rushing. Shaded to the left of Bryce Young. Young takes the snap, looking on a slant, steps up. Now he's throwing long for the end zone. The pass is going to be incomplete, and a flag is going to be thrown on Chamari Connor. Chamari Connor face guards on Adam Thielen in the end zone. And this was a scramble play. And a veteran move by Adam Thielen, the former Viking, the two-time Pro Bowler.
Automatic first down.
And now it puts the football right at the doorstep of the Chiefs at 1:49 to go in the game and a 27-19 Kansas City lead.
Yeah, just got to be more disciplined here. We try to come with pressure in the face of Bryce Young, and when you don't get home, you expose the defensive backs. One adjustment Shamari could make there, look back for the football. I know Adam Thielen is 6'2", he's outsizes you, but you got to look back for the football. Maybe they will make a better play on it.
Ball at the 1-yard line. Chuba Hubbard, the running back. Bryce Young under center. Little tip-tap motion. Hubbard trying to get to the edge. Right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Reid thought there should have been a false start on the Panthers, but no call, and Hubbard attacks the right tackle. And now the Panthers will go for two to try to tie it. 27-25 Kansas City. 1:46 to go in the game.
Yeah, there definitely should have been a false start. Number 70, the right tackle, Brady Christensen, clearly moved before the ball was snapped.
27-25. Carolina, a chance to tie the game on this play. An untimed down at 1:46 to go in the game. Chuba Hubbard shades to the left side of Young. Backs up. They load up the right side. 2 by 2 in the formation. Bryce Young retreating. Looking right. Now left. Now he turns it for the back of the end zone. It's going to be broken up. A flag thrown on the play on Trent McDuffie. Bryce Young just threw it up for grabs.
Pass interference. Defense.
He just threw it up for grabs, hoping that Moore would find it. And Trent McDuffie gets called for the defensive pass interference on the 2-point attempt.
Yeah, Trent McDuffie did get his head turned back, but because that ball floated up, as you mentioned, Mitch, the receiver
Number 70
had the contact on Trent McDuffie, and that was clear in the face of the officials at the corner of the end zone. Tough to not make that call there, but almost a win for the Chiefs.
Now the ball is at the 1-yard line. 27-25, Kansas City. The Panthers with the ball at the 1. 2 big pass interference penalties on Kansas City on this Carolina drive. Chuba Hubbard just scored on a 1-yard run off tackle right. Bryce Young will be under center. Chiefs defense trying to hold. They bring a man in motion. They're going to give it off to Hubbard. Hubbard trying to drive inside. He's got it for 2, and the game is tied at 27 apiece. Hubbard with a 1-yard run and a 2-yard play, powering on the right side, and this game is tied at 27-27. Now Kansas City at 1:46 and all 3 timeouts remaining. And they've got their fill-in kicker, Spencer Schrader. Of course, Harrison Butker on injured reserve. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Eddie Pinheiro has been kicking this ball short. All but one has worked. They have tackled the Chiefs inside the 30 each time, except the opening kickoff was returned for 57 yards by Samaje Perine. Now Perine and Hardman are back to take this kick from Eddie Pinheiro at 1:46 to go in regulation, and the game is tied 27-27 after the Chiefs led in this game at one time 20-6.
Looks like Pinheiro is going to try to kick this through the end zone. He has a deeper drop and approach here.
Swings the right leg through. High kick, and that's exactly what he does. And the Chiefs will have the ball at their own 30. Again, keep in mind, Harrison Butker on injured reserve with that knee injury. Spencer Schrader in this game has 2 field goals, one of 41 that barely made it inside the left upright. The other one shorter of 25. 27-27 tie. Kansas City's last 2 drives have resulted in punts. Mahomes at his own 30. In the shotgun, four-man rush. Finds Kelce at the 35, stretches forward to the 38, and picks up 8 on first down.
And the Chiefs have the luxury of, obviously, just having to get into field goal position and giving Schrader an opportunity. It's not like having to drive the field for a touchdown necessarily. So you can take some of your time, maybe use your timeouts wisely if you get to third down to make sure everybody's on the same page.
2nd and 3, Chiefs will throw it. Mahomes with time. He unloads it. He wants Xavier Worthy right side. Incomplete. And no penalty flag. Worthy wanted a penalty flag and will not get it. Mike Jackson was back there at coverage on a deep corner route. And Kansas City now in danger. They have 3rd and 3 at their own 37. 27-27 tie. 1:13 to go in regulation.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with them trying to take a chance down the field. Could have been a better throw there. There was some contact, but he got his head around. A crucial third down situation here.
3rd and 3 specifically at the Chiefs' own 37. Kansas City empties the backfield. They go 3 by 2. 3 to the right of Mahomes. Quick pass. Caught. DeAndre Hopkins first down. They're trying to rip the ball free from the Pro Bowl receiver, but he hangs on a first down for the Chiefs on a quick slant at the Chiefs' own 45. A minute to go in the game.
That's why you get DeAndre Hopkins. Bring him to this team because you need somebody that's short-handed, that can catch the ball in traffic. They just run a little pick route, rub route with the slant, get it done.
Mahomes, 1st and 10. Steps up into the pocket, being chased. But now he's going to scramble to the near side. 50, cuts inside, 45, 40, 35. Mahomes at the sideline, out of bounds with one of the longest runs in his career. Down to the Carolina 22-yard line. Patrick Mahomes runs for 33 yards.
What a great job by Patrick Mahomes, the recognition, and then the glancing block on the perimeter by Justin Watson. He actually got 2 blocks that opened up the door for Patrick Mahomes to scare it down the sideline. Now with 38 seconds left, because he went out of bounds, it's first down at the 21, 22-yard line?
They're saying the spots have been weird today. They're saying the 22, and the scoreboard operator, I don't know what he or she is doing, but they have been off all day. I'm going to go get my logger from the mill, the sawmill, and have him run the clock.
Yeah, right.
He'd be all over it. They're still discussing, this crew trying to figure out what's going on. They're going to place it at the 23.
Well, they got both sets of officials, one on one side talking to the Panthers, the other talking to Andy Reid.
On the field is the runner fumble the ball prior to going out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the 22-yard line. It's Kansas City's option to see if they want to call a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
Oh, so they knocked the ball away from
Kansas
Patrick
City
Mahomes.
Calling their first charge timeout to avoid
2 timeouts left. The Chiefs
will be first down at the
have 38 seconds, but they want to get closer than this even, especially with the young kicker, Spencer Schrader. 27-27 tie. 38 seconds remaining in regulation. A 33-yard scramble by Mahomes
please reset the game clock to 39 seconds.
has given Kansas City an opportunity to perhaps win this game in regulation.
Thank you.
Ball security has to be at a premium, as well as discipline with blocking here. You don't want to have any negative plays in the run game, any holding calls. Just try to get it, keep in front of your blocking assignment. Don't get too handsy.
Chiefs line up with 3 tight ends, all left side. Kareem Hunt gets it. Trying to go right. Panthers are waiting on him. Push him back. Actually, a loss of 1. They put the line of scrimmage at the 22. Now a loss of 1 to the 23. Timeout called by Kansas City. 29 seconds left to go in regulation. I know Spencer Schrader has a strong leg, but you would like, on his first attempt at a game winner in the NFL, to get closer than this.
Yeah, I understand that philosophy. You want to get in a more comfortable position for your kicker here. Chiefs called a timeout. I would have thought maybe they would want to wait to see if the Panthers would call a timeout, their final timeout there. But as you mentioned, the Chiefs want to get into a better position for a potential game-winning field goal.
Schrader had a 54-yarder at Notre Dame in his graduate transfer year after being at South Florida. This year he has a 45-yarder with the Jets. Right now the ball's at the 23 of Carolina. 27-27 tie. 29 seconds to go in the game. Little fire pass. It goes to Kareem Hunt at the 20. Breaks a tackle. Up the numbers to the 15. Driving forward. Close to a first down. The fire pass with a running back leaks out of the backfield. You guys used to run it all the time with Marty Schottenheimer. It is a gain of nearly 10 yards. And 8 seconds to go. The Chiefs are going to run this down. The line of scrimmage will be the 13-yard line. Chiefs call timeout at 2 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
In regulation. Spencer Schrader made a 41-yarder, but that thing just got inside the left upright. That was way back in the first half. Schrader, who was with the Colts one game, Jets one game, and now a second game with the Chiefs, hasn't missed a field goal yet. This would be a 31-yard attempt to win the game. 27-27 tie in regulation, and this is where Carolina saved the timeout. Ariza will hold. Winchester will snap. Will Carolina call timeout? Placement is down. Schrader's kick is up. Schrader's kick is good! 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 Spencer Schrader on a 31-yard field goal, and the Chiefs walk it off with the field goal, winning 30-27 to get their 10th victory of the 2024 campaign. And for Andy Reid, his 10th consecutive 10-win season, second all-time in NFL history, his 19th 10-win season, third all-time in NFL history. Kansas City goes to 10-1 on a walk-off field goal by Spencer Schrader, set up with a 33-yard scramble by Patrick Mahomes. We'll catch our breath. Visit the cardiologist again as our post-game report begins after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
What keeps America shining red, white, and blue? Family, fun, and football with Branson, Missouri, the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs.